Soul agenda. Yeah. Fingers on top of bangers, we on the road. When they say don't know how to act, but we clap for 'em. We been steady on the climb from what they got on with dispensable funds, hoping they get what's under the sun. But hold on, show them what you rock. Big or small, it don't matter what you got. Give it time, you will see our life on top. What was new, I go to DJ Soul Agenda for the drop.
Welcome back to another video from DJ Soul Agenda. I am DJ. I'm here with my wife Chaz.
Hey y'all. I was wrong for sleeping on these like so long.
I was waiting in rows because I was like, I'm gonna shoot. I don't know what brand we don't cover. Look at the chat. They maintain the integrity of the channel. We all like sneakers. We all want to just chill and everything like that. Nobody want to deal with no foolishness. Spotted heavy, right? I'm already knowing they got to do better. That's another perk that the members get. They get the members only streams, and we not restricted to YouTube. Everybody in here likes shoes and hats. I'm trying to get y'all on some of the stuff to go with your shoes and hats. Now I want this hat, bro. I'd 100% do it here in the loop. Let it drop the heat like that. I'm out. I'm camping. I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hit that bell button so you know when we upload.
Fingers on top of bangers, we on the road. When they say don't know how to act, but we clap for 'em. We been steady on the climb from what they got on with dispensable funds, hoping they get what's under the sun. But hold on, show them what you rock. Big or small, it don't matter what you got. Give it time, you will see our life on top. What was new, I go to DJ Soul Agenda for the drop.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Fitted Cap Friday is back in the building. Y'all pull up a seat. Good to see y'all on this evening. Good to see y'all this evening. Come on in and grab a seat. Y'all come on in now, you hear? What was it? Come on in, y'all. We starting up. Let me get us going here, y'all. All right, let's go. Welcome back to Fitted Cap Friday, man. We starting the show back off. Had a lot of travel in there. So we haven't, I think it's been like the last 2 Fridays, if I'm not mistaken, that we didn't do the show because of travel. One was Denver. You guys may have heard about that one already. And then the other one, so if you weren't around for Wednesday's shows, I was at SneakerCon in Dallas, Texas. So a couple of flights here and there. The last 2 weeks, a couple of flights going on, flying out and flying back. So didn't get to do Fitted Cap Friday. I didn't even get to do it on location because of being tied up where I was at on those two trips. But we back up in this joint. What's up, Pat? What's up, my guy? He said, "Let's go. What's good, family? I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it up. Dang, I forgot I changed my name. It's all good, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with your name. Ain't nothing wrong with your name. I mean, I get it. You know, it's all for the goody good, my guy. But yeah, we here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the show is we're cranking the show back up. Philly Cat Friday. I only have one hat that I got in that to go over. This is what is on the brim that I wore to fit it. What's it called? The sneaker con. I had on my Travis Scotts, so I just put on a little Penn City, little bling on that on the lip, and then I went like this with the what is it? You see the use, you know, because I was in Dallas and I had on the Astro hat, so I put on just a little bling on the side, you know, nothing spectacular. Hold on. A little bling on the side to give it a little bit of pop, since everything else was like that, you know, that on that chocolate side, right? So I decided to break it up a little bit with him, come peeking out the side of the patch. You know, I didn't do nothing on the baddie. I left it alone. I did since I was wearing my Travis Scotts, I put the Travis Scott U on there. You see it. That's the Travis Scott joint. You know what I'm saying? And then Astro Boy, because I was being extra. I was like, you know, I'm in Dallas, but I'm wearing a Houston hat. So it was like, you know, let me put him on the side, like he was jumping off I feel like I was putting on like he was jumping off the thing right here, lifting up. So I'll put the Astro Boy on there. Just some slight, you know, pen work on the some slight pen work on the hat that I wore with my shoes. I decided to not do anything on the New Era logo side, and you know, and like I said, the pen, it's kind of needs to be more to the side. It probably moved during when I had it on the plane. You know, from plane. But I just put it like on the side more, so it was moved somehow. So yeah, and I just went really well with the Travis Scotts that I wore. So I forgot to put the link in Discord. I gotta go do that. I'm gonna do it in a second. But yeah, this is what I wore. I also had another hat that I was going to wear, and I didn't end up wearing it. I didn't end up wearing the shoes that I brought with it either. Let me put this back on. So I started to wear the Chef Boyardee. I mean, no, this is SpaghettiOs. Excuse me. I've started to rock the SpaghettiOs. I just put the little stars around it. I didn't do too much to this. I'm gonna show y'all what shoes I was gonna wear with it. But I got the SpaghettiOs, my fitted, you know, and I put the stars around it. I thought that was pretty cool, you know, to put that on. And then on the back, I got the you see it in the Dragon Ball Z with Shinron and the Dragon Balls. So that's how I was coming with that. I thought that was pretty decent just to put that on there. I didn't do nothing on the side. Okay, so I was just coming like this. Now, the shoes, they actually back here on the floor because I took them out of my soap harness. And of course, I had a shirt and everything, but I was going to wear the plan, and you got to see the shirt because it all come together, but I was going to wear the 992s. I was going to undress them. As you see, they still dead stock. Not even laced up or anything. The 992s. Love you, 992s. So I was going to come. I got to show you the shirt, but I got to go. I got to go get it, though. But this, with the shirt, it would all made sense to you. Like, because the shirt has all the colors in it, too. The shirt has all the colors in it. But you see, this is how I was going to come with the New Balances. And it's super comfy shoe. Y'all know how I like my newbies. But that was the plan. I was going to wear these on this and my shirt. I was going to wear those in Dallas, which was on Sunday, but I decided not to. And I decided to just chill and wear something different. And then I changed clothes anyway. I put on my airport clothes. And, you know, so I didn't even get the chance to wear this and this. So they still both dead stock, as you can see. You know, and they've got pins on them. But maybe I'll wear them. Maybe I'll make it my business and go somewhere this weekend and just rock this. Curve, steam and curve up the hat. Put some laces in the 992s and rock that. You know what I'm saying? So that was that's what I had going on for me this weekend. But last weekend, but I didn't wear it. That's what I packed to go with me. I had packed other hats and shoes that I wore out of town in Denver. I don't even remember what shoes. I remember. So out of town in Denver, I wore my what's them shoes called? my Yeezy 700 Wave Runners, and that's what I wore the Boba Fett with. I ain't gonna. I don't. I'm not. I just. It was. I wore the Boba Fett with my Yeezy Wave Runners, and I put some pins on there. I told y'all. I talked about it the other day. This is just. It had more pins on it. They're not on here anymore, but them the last two I didn't take off. This is from Friday. Craig and Data and Smokey. Craig and Smokey. Those were I wore those with the Easy Wave Runners. As you see, it's time to get back from dinner. I put those back. I gotta fill some other holes back up. I haven't put stuff back. I wore that shoe. God, I don't even know what shoes did I take to Denver with me, and so I could bring out the hats too. I know I wore the Wave Runners one day. The next day I wore the Air Max 90s, and I wore this my little fitted. I don't know what day it was. I think it was Saturday in Denver. I wore my Air Max. I guess I should probably get the shoe and show y'all so it can, make sense. Where is it? Right here. So I wore these Air Max 90s with this little fitted on Saturday when I was out of town. You know what I'm saying? A little shirt to go with it. So that was, had to break out them Air Max 90s in Denver. I just wore this, and pretty much still got pins in it. I didn't know. Because I haven't put none of this stuff up yet, man, because I've been working. But, it had more pins in it. I had another pin on here. I sold it. I had a pin on here, and I sold it to the guy working in, I was inside of the hat store there at Castle Rock, Colorado. And I had a pen I bought from, it was one of those Bowser pens from Penny Hardaway. He was on top of here, peeking off the top of the stadium with the, the ball, the chain. I sold that to somebody. I had a little flag on it. So I think those are the only pens that I had on here at the time. I think I just had the little, is that the Louis V? Yeah, that's the Louis V Penn City. I had that on there, and then on the top I had that Bowser, but I don't, I sold it to him that day. That evening when we went there, he liked it so much, and I sold it. I was like, I'll sell it to you. So I just sold it to him. So that's what I wore with these two. And then, shucks, guys, I'm trying to remember what I wore the other day. I'll put this up later. I always say that I put my shoes up later, end up behind me. What did I wear after that? What did I wear? I don't think I took no Jordans. Gosh, I'm trying to remember what was the other. What did I take? Huh. I don't even remember. I don't even remember what I took. Let me see. Let me look at my pictures. Isn't that sad? I was like, you think I would remember the shoes and hats that I wore? I don't even remember, man. Let me go look. So that would have been on. So I got the Saturday. What did I wear Sunday? What shoes did I wear? Oh, I know which ones I wore. Where are they? Here they are. I remember now, guys. Sunday, I came with the Bisons again. Sunday I came with the Bisons again. I had a Joker shirt on, so I came Bisons. It had more pins on it. It had the stars around it, but I put him in the middle, of course. Crown on the back on this one. I don't know what else I had. I don't know what else I had because it's been stripped. I wore it with my A6 collab with Atmos and Sneaker Freaker. Collab with Atmos and Sneaker Freaker on the back. My A6 Gel Light 3s with a Joker shirt. So that's what I ended up wearing this on Sunday. It was pinned up. It looked, a lot better than the presentation that I'm showing y'all now. But I came like this with the Joker shirt on. It was pretty cool. And it was light, super light, shoes, and everything like that on that. So I think that was on Seattle on Sunday. Super light, you know what I mean? The comfortable, super, how A6 are. Super comfy shoe, Gel Light 3. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people like Gel Light 3s because of the split tongue. I love it. Doesn't bother me one bit. Super comfy shoe. So that's what I wore when I went to this was on the Sunday in Denver area. Well, I wasn't in Denver. I wasn't in Denver. I was actually in Colorado Springs. That's a whole nother city. So that and that. And then of course I told y'all when I go to the airport, I usually wear the same thing. I just put on the foam runners. Sometimes I wear. I typically wear foam runners, but I might switch over to the Soleil Crocs. But just so you know, I just usually wear the foam runners and Adidas track outfit and call it a day. And I just use a regular. I call it my all-purpose. My cardinal hat is all black, white with the state of Missouri with the cardinal in the middle. That's typically what I wear in the airport. So I guess you kind of see me when I'm going to the gate to say St. Louis. You can't like, oh, he clearly going to St. Louis. You know. So those are the hats that I packed. Let me go get I'm gonna get y'all comments. I see y'all comments. I gotta log into Discord on my computer and go put a link for the panel in there. Excuse me, I didn't do that. I should have done that. And I usually do that before the stream, and I don't know why I didn't do it. So let me do it now. But those were the hats and the sneakers that I wore out of town. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start doing that. Like, first of all, if I go somewhere, I'm definitely gonna, let y'all know on Fitted Cap Friday which ones I decided to wear. Let me drop this link in Discord. There's that. Drop that in Discord. So if y'all in Discord, I just put the link in there. I apologize, I'm late doing that. Let me see what's going on with the comments and such. I see Pat in the building, of course. What's up, my guy? Mel is in the building. What's up, Brody Nitro? How are you doing, my guy? Last 2 weeks, finally created 2 mock-up hats I like. It's like, that's what's up. Appreciate you for doing that. I can't wait to see what you come up with. If anyone wants my hat, I just posted on Instagram. Message Pro Image Augusta for your invoice and tell them Cappy sent you. They're gonna fly tomorrow. Don't sleep. Y'all heard what he said. He got a Guardians and a Lou Fitted dropping. It's a Guardians with the Progressive Field side patch and the Lou Fitted with the 30th anniversary of the old Busch Stadium. So check that out. Metallic, both the metallic on the side patch of the Guardians, and that I remember, and then there's also metallic on the STL logo and the side patch as well, and the Battermans. We'll show it to y'all. We'll show it to y'all. But I just know I remember. Do you remember when September ends? What you mean? What you mean when September ends? What you mean? What happens with? Is that a trick? What happens in September? What do you mean when September ends? I guess am I missing a joke? Thanks, Mel. Appreciate you. The A6, one of my favorite collabs of A6. Yeah, that's a good A6. That's a really good A6. I love it. Thanks, Biggs. He said, "Fire, come on." I appreciate you, bro. I have one Gel Light 3. I don't have you said you don't have the split tongue? Yeah, the split tongue doesn't bother me. I would recommend people, if it bothers some people, the split tongue, which it shouldn't. I guess unless your foot is fat, maybe it might look different. I hope, they just wear black. Well, depending on the inside of the shoe, just wear black socks. Just wear black socks. Just wear black socks. That's what I would recommend to people. I would say, hey, if you don't like the way it looks, you're worried about your foot being exposed or something like that during the black tongue. The split tongue. If you wear black socks, you'll see minimal impact, if any. You'll be just fine. So that's my recommendations, to wear black socks, little ankles. If you wear little ankle socks, if you want to do that, or I was wearing no-shows because I don't really care. I put, just put lotion on. When I typically, not all the time, I shouldn't say all the time, but I'm kind of typical. Like if I'm wearing shorts and I'm wearing something like that, a low top shoe, I'm kind of a no-show type of person. I don't often do the ankle socks, not often. But if not often, and I'm specifically talking about if I'm wearing shorts and a low top sneaker, something cut that in that regard. I'll typically do a no-show. It's not often where I would put on an ankle of some sort, Adidas, Nike, or something, or plain Jane, right? Now if I wear shorts and I do wear like a hoop sneaker, right? Then of course I would put on an ankle of some sort, or maybe something a little higher. What is it? A crew? You know, I'm not really a big person. It's rare when I put on sneakers that's like, you know, the sporty type, like coming all the way up to like you was wearing soccer or something. Like that's rare if I do that. I'm being extra. If I do that, I'm being extra. And we all have those moments when we be extra. It is what it is. There ain't nothing to be ashamed of. It's a real thing. But that's probably the only time. Mm-hmm. You said like playing with shopping carts. No, I don't know what you mean by like playing with shopping carts at the end of September. I'm so, bro, I don't get it. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know. Do you remember when September ends? His lyrics are from Earth, Winds, and Fire, brother. I no. You got me. You got me, Nitro. I'm like, huh? What's up, Rio? What's up, my guy, brother? What's going on, man? Yeah, I didn't get no hits on the Flex app today. I didn't do ship to me because I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I was like, I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't. It wasn't no need to. You know, how you think everything's still good on your end, Rio? I could try sneakers tomorrow too. Oh shucks, I have to go live in the morning, don't I? I mean, I'm not all sucks like that's a bad thing, chat. But I'll just remember like tomorrow I'm gonna have to go live because the Jordan's dropping tomorrow morning. So we're gonna have to do, you know, we're gonna have to get in there and do the results show. Try to see if sneakers gonna be nice to people. Saturday live cop. Oh, that means I'm not staying on late tonight then. Not staying on late tonight because we got to get up and do that. So make sure I'm gonna start that up about 8 o'clock to 8:30 Central Time. I'm gonna start up the show about 8 o'clock to 8:30. Man, I gotta get up. Ooh, I like sleeping in on my Saturdays because I've been out of town last summer so many Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? So now I gotta get up and we're gonna get up and we're gonna do that live cop. What up, Brody? How you doing?
What's up, bro?
Mel in the building. What's going on, my guy?
Not much, man.
Another day in the neighborhood. Another day in the neighborhood.
You already know.
Everything good on your end, my guy?
Everything all goody.
That's what's up. What a big say. Split tongue used to bother me, but I just went half size up and laced it a bit tighter. In my opinion, felt better and looked better. It wasn't as split. I get it. Nitro in my last Instagram made yesterday. Skate parks. I kept shopping. I saw that. I didn't. But you know what? I didn't pay attention to I didn't have the music playing. But I liked it. But I saw that when you were skateboarding, then you did the shopping cart, bro. But I'll be honest with you, I didn't have the music playing because I was in the meeting. So, and then I use my phone when I'm in the meetings because I usually have to talk. So it's usually like I have my one of the AirPods in, bro. And then if they're not asking me nothing, I'll be like this. Sometimes I hope ain't nobody from work watching. I'll be like, I have my phone. Where's my phone? So sometimes it means I'll be like this, you know, listening until they actually say like, "Hey DJ," or they'll say, you say, "Hey DJ," or this. I'll be like, "Yeah, ABC 1 2 3." You know, I have to push unmute and then So I don't usually have the music on because I don't want it, you know, obvious reasons. And then I don't want nobody to hear what I'm usually muted in the meeting and on my phone anyway, but just to be safe. Mm-hmm. But now I don't really want to have stuff playing while I'm in the meeting because I'm like, "What are you doing, DJ? Are you paying attention?" Can you imagine?
Bruh.
I'm in there with the directors and the project managers and stuff like that. I'm in here.
Exactly.
What are you doing?
What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, not happening. Not gonna get me.
Nah.
So I don't have the volume on, man. So yeah, but I saw it, Nitro. I pushed the like button, and that's another thing. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm just gonna be honest, chat. I haven't been really doing social media. Be honest with y'all. I don't really be on Instagram. I definitely don't do Facebook. But I mean, I have Instagram, and y'all know that, I go on there every now and then and like stuff. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not on there all day because I'm working. Like, maybe this weekend it'll be different because I'm not working. But during the weekdays,
oh yeah, busy man, bro.
Connected, bro. I'll be so disconnected from what's going on. So I get on there and I'm like, "Did you see this? Did you?" I'm like, "Nope."
Yeah, I've been missing out on some stuff. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, huh? No, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Come again?
Yeah, man. So I'll log in. I'll have a whole bunch of DMs, and I'll be like, "Oops, I'm sorry." So I don't be ignoring people. I just be not thinking about it when I be working. Yeah. But it may be different on the weekends, though. You know what I'm saying? And every now and then, if I post something, I was probably in a meeting. Oh my God, I probably would. If I'm in a meeting, I might be on there. I might be on there.
Right.
You know, if I'm not speaking to anything. Yeah, but so I didn't. That's what I'm just saying, Nitro. I know they got into a long thing, but I just didn't hear it. I saw it though. I did see it, my guy. I'll be honest. I don't scroll much either. I guess once it starts getting away from most of the people, and I start getting to like the jokes and stuff, the little suggested posts, the suggested.
Oh yeah, all the suggestions.
I usually turn it off.
Yeah.
I don't feel like seeing that stuff. Just show me the people that I follow. I follow all these people. Let me just see what they got.
Right. I feel you. Yeah.
So that's what that come down to.
Mhm.
And as far as cops, guys, I only got one hat I bought this one while I was in Denver from
I
my
was just about to ask you. Okay.
Yeah, while I was in my what's the thing called? While I was in Denver, I bought this little fit from my fitteds. That's it. That's the only one I bought in a while. I love it.
That's nice.
It's dark, but we was getting off of the Pikes Peak. Was coming down off the mountain. What was it? 14,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Come out of the mountain, and so it was like, you see that mouth fitted dropping that loo? I was like, no. So I went to go look at it. I was like, cop. I just copped it right then and there.
All right, let me get it.
Yep. Shout out to Mouth Fitteds. I haven't bought a hat from them in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute since I bought a Mouth Fitted. I ain't going to hold you, but it was a nice little fitted, different.
Yeah,
I like
this
nice style as well, so I just went with it. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know when I'm gonna wear it, but I bought it. So shout out to Mouth Fitted and
shout out to that. It's nice.
Go ahead, no business showing it to me because, like I said, I wasn't on Instagram. He was looking now. we was at the bus stop. We was at the shuttle, the free shuttle. We was at the free, all of us, me, Kev, all of us, Kev, everybody. We was at Dre.
Mm-hmm.
We were all at the free shuttle because we just left the. Like I said, we just came from the mountain, and the shuttle needed to take us back to the parking lot. So we was there waiting, and that's how he found it. Yeah. My Fitted got a. I didn't look at everything they got going on, but they have a Houston Astros hat.
I see.
Nice.
With the different
yeah. So he sent it to me today. I was like, he's like, dang on My Fitted. So I said, bro, that's nice.
Yeah, that was great. I
said to go with my shirt now. Oh, it does, Biggs. I didn't even. You got a point. Biggs said, go with the shirt I got on. You kind of got you're right, bro.
Hey, you do that.
You know what, Biggs? I wasn't even paying
attention. Tally going crazy too.
With the Cuzzy Bear.
With the Cuzzy Bear. Shout out Cuzzo.
Shout out to Cuzzo. Same here for me. It's been a while since you brought from My Fitted. It's been a hat. I ain't bought nothing from a lot of people. Actually, I got 2 hats I'm waiting on. I got 2 hats I'm still waiting. I'm about to hit up 2 people. I bought the practice hat, the AI practice hat from Billy.
Yeah.
Months ago.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, he hasn't shipped that to me yet.
Oh.
And then I gotta get in touch with him where that hat is. He probably didn't. I don't know if he probably didn't send it yet. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask him.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm supposed to have that hat, the AI practice hat. And then I'm supposed to be getting. I gotta hit up. I got New Era's hat too. New Era Boys hat, the Chicago White Sox.
White Sox.
It's probably at the post office box. I haven't really go check yet, so I'm gonna have to. It might be there. I just haven't went to go look.
Right. Could be there. You know what I'm saying?
Would you say, Rio? You hit a 7Y, a 6.5Y, and a 10.5 on detail iron, and they have a 7, 10, 11 reserved at my store. Okay. That's what's up. Must be nice. Yeah, I just need a 10.5.
Right. Just give me my 10.5 and let me my business. You got my business.
That's dope. Congratulations, though, Rio. You went crazy. Chaz hit on Hibbits, and I think she hit on Flex. Yeah, she hit Hibbits and Flex.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we're gonna be busy doing that tomorrow, and I can't stay on the live stream tomorrow long because I gotta go pick up her shoes.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Also, let me give you guys the update on Fitted Foods caps. I don't care. I'm gonna give y'all the update.
Bro, ain't no place.
It finally got delivered. I ended up giving them to. I gave a whole package to TJ. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gave a whole because I was just like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
But I got it. I just, I didn't cancel it because of principle. I wanted to have the entire timeline.
Right.
So I gave the package when it came to TJ.
Mm-hmm.
Let me.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's wild.
Yeah, no doubt, brother. Let me go see if I still have it on here. The timeline.
Yeah, because that was what, the 1st of July, something around there.
I bought it on July 1st, 2023. And did I delete the tracking number? I think I delivered it. It's been delivered. I mean, I said I think I delivered.
Mm-hmm.
I deleted it, man. Dang, I think I deleted it. Let me see if I can find the information on my email.
Yeah, it could be in your email. Yeah, it'll be in your email most likely. That's insane.
Yeah. What's this? That's not it. Okay, I found the email. So I'm gonna go get it for y'all real quick. Let me go look at this. So I ordered it on what did I say? July 4th. I put my order in July 1st with him. Yeah, I know I had a whole back and forth, talking to him about him not doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
He this whole time he's selling stuff at events and everything like that, and putting up promos on Instagram and all of that. Taking people's money but not sending the orders out. You taking everybody's money, putting up promos and everything. You getting all the money you need, but you ain't sending nothing out. I have a huge problem with that. And I let all, and I got the conversation and everything. I let all that go on just so I can have the timeline to put out there because I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
So ordered it on. Can I see all the history? Ordered on July 1st. Listen to this, guys. Ordered it on July 1st. I almost wanted to show it to y'all. So here we go. July 1st is when I ordered it. On August the 10th. Ordered on July 1st. Okay? August the 10th. It says pre-shipment info sent to USPS. USPS is awaiting the item. So that means that he created the label on August the 10th. I bought it on July 1st. So that means August the 10th, a month and 10 days. Probably 11 days. He created my label for my item on August the 10th. All right. Check this out. He didn't drop it off to the Postal Service, United States Postal Service. He dropped it off on August the 23rd.
Wait a minute. That's wild.
Look.
Created.
Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that?
Yep.
At the bottom, August 10th. You see it?
Then
look, the next thing says August 23rd. That's when he dropped it off.
Yeah.
I ain't making it up. I ain't lying. He didn't drop it off until August the 23rd. I'm not making it up.
That's
August the 10th. Look, Chad, look what I'm telling y'all. Chad, look.
Yep.
I ordered it on July 1st. Let me show y'all that.
August 10th. Right, Nitro. That's wild, bro.
I can't make this up.
What type of
I don't want to be showing everything, I guess. Hold on, let me see how I can do this. Let me take it. I should probably take a screenshot and take out the order number, huh? Does the order number matter at this point? Let me take a screenshot of it.
Yeah, just
you got the credit card information on. You have to be on the app.
Yeah.
So I'll just do like this. Do it like this, and then say done. All right, let's go get the screenshot. Can't make it up, chat.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, can y'all see that? July 1st.
Yep, July 1st, 2023.
There it is. That's my order. I put my order in. I paid. This is my shop app. Okay.
Yep.
July 1st. That's when I've ordered it. And y'all see, he took it. He made the label on August 10th, and then he took it to the post office, so it could come to me on August the 23rd. Y'all see it? I ended up getting it August 28th. I got it delivered to my mailbox on August 28th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I am not making this up. I can't. I'm showing it to y'all. I can't be making it up. That is unreal. And like I said, this entire time, I got a conversation with him and everything.
Yeah.
This entire time, he's promoting his girlfriend's pens. She's shipping her pens out, no problem, because my wife got some.
Yeah.
He's promoting his mobiles, his van, and all this other stuff. He's trying to do discounts and promos, and he's taking people's money. But he's got orders he haven't fulfilled.
All right.
How can I order something for you on July 1st on your live stream when you promote it? You don't ship it out until what? You don't create a label until the next month on August the freaking 10th.
Halfway
from
through
July 1st to August the 10th. That's ridiculous.
That's beyond.
That's ridiculous. And it was only a $13 order. That's why I let it sit there. I wasn't worried about it. I'm good. But it was the principle. I was like, no, I want to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Shaz and Swagoo canceled their orders. I'm like, I'm not canceling mine.
Yeah,
I'm not canceling because I want to see how bad it's gonna get.
Yeah, it's like
I felt like if I had canceled it, then the argument is gone.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't have anything to show. Like if I'd have canceled it, no one would know that how bad he is.
Yeah,
no one would know that. So it was important for me to. What's up, Digit? It was important for me to keep that information to be, and I'm gonna put it out there.
Yeah,
I'm putting it out there. I'm gonna say this is what happened. This is exactly what happened. I'm gonna put a post up. I'm gonna use a positive person, but this is bad business. That's bad business. And it's like I don't usually get involved in that type of stuff, but I feel like this has to be known. Yeah, and he has to speak for that. I feel like he has to speak to that. It is what it is. What's up, Digit? What's up, Tish?
What's going on, Tish?
Again, I'm gonna tell you for people, if anybody just joined, I'm talking about the order that I got from Fitted Foods, and I got it. I gave it to TJ. It was a blip and 2 pins.
Mm-hmm.
Right? 2 pins in the blip. Is that what it was? Or was it 3 pins in the blip? 2 pins in the blip, I think it was. Maybe it might have been 3 pins in the blip. I can't remember anymore. But I gave it all to TJ. So now he got a blip and he got some more pins as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, I'm gonna show it to y'all again. If y'all just joining. On July 1st, 2023, I ordered from Fitted Foods caps, some pins and blips. You see it, okay? On July 1st, 2023, okay? Mm-hmm. Showing y'all he does. I'm telling. My opinion is for you guys not to do business with him. You do what you want, but my thing is I don't recommend people do business with him. And then.
Yeah, I haven't got enough.
July 10th is when I made my order, and this is doing his live stream. He told us to go do it, and he was going to add extra stuff and everything. Right. Didn't happen. As you can see here, on July 10th is when I ordered it. Then you guys see here, look, it says pre-shipping info. That means he created the label on August the 10th.
The 10th.
Why did it take him so long to make it my label and ship my item out? I ordered on July 1st, bro. And what are you doing? Then y'all see it. It says, you guys see it right there. It says, accepted at the USPS origin facility. He dropped my package off on August the 23rd. My guy made the label on the 10th. Then he waited till the 23rd to take it to the post office box. To the P.O. box. What is it called? The post office. That's what it is.
Yeah, post office.
July 1st order. August the 10th, make the label for it. Then he takes it to the post office on August the 20th. What time was it? August the 23rd at 3:42 p.m. California time.
Come on, bro.
What are we doing?
Come on, bro.
What are we doing? And I ended up getting it on August the 28th. Almost two. What? That's over almost 2 months.
Almost 2 months.
Almost 2 months for some pickings.
Pretty much.
Kate, I'm not making it up.
Right, on a regular purchase.
I'm not making it up.
On a regular purchase.
Ridiculous. What do you think of all corduroy fitteds? I have corduroy fitteds. I like them. There's one right there.
Like a good corduroy.
Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it, but there's one right here. That's one of them I got, bro. And I got another one. This one too. So I just happen to have two of them sitting by me all corduroy fitteds, John East. I like them. They're perfectly fine to me, brother.
All right, they're good to me.
You say you haven't rocked with him since the bone situation. Man, I'm never messing with that guy again.
Yeah, I haven't got nothing.
I'm never messing with that guy again.
Early beginners.
Nitro said, hold on, wait a minute. That's why. Speaking of why he said, went to my against all odds stores and staying selling a bunch of new air fitteds and snapbacks. Okay, so that's definitely different. What's up, Tish? I see you, lady. Yeah, but I got the pins and the blips in, man, and you know, under normal circumstances, I would have just put them on this in the kit.
Yeah,
I was just like, and it was only $13, like I said, so it wasn't nothing for me to let it go.
Yeah,
let it play out. It was really like $8 and then change and shipping and tagging. It came in. I looked at it and I ended up giving it to TJ because I was like, here you go, bro.
All right.
Oh no, it was the two pins, a blip, and a chain. I actually kept the chain because it was the hat with the rice bowl in it from the collab with Ronnie Fitted.
The collab with Ronnie.
Yeah, so I kept that one.
Yeah.
It's back here on the thing. It's back here on the board.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking
about. All my pins back on here, but it's back here on the board. It's right.
Oh yeah, the rice bowl.
The rice bowl chain.
Yeah.
So that one I kept, and I gave everything else to Trey.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, that's got Ronnie Fitted in it, so I'm gonna keep that one. I can rock with Ronnie Fitted. Everybody can for the most part.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, that was that, guys. That's the update on that. Ridiculous.
That was
ridiculous.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah. Today I was looking at some. I'll move on. Today I ain't gonna lie. Oh, in SneakerCon Dallas, they had was in Dallas, so every city they go to, they drop the hats for that said city that they're in.
Yeah.
I went to Chicago. Obviously, they had the Chicago Cubs and socks.
Yep, they had the socks and everything. Yeah.
They had some Texas Rangers hats. The best one was the Rangers. I don't think I took a picture of it, but it's on my Instagram live story. Actually, let me see if Hat Club has it on their website. It was a Rangers that was Real Tree. It was a really good hat. So that one from that hat was really nice. And then they ended up. They had an Astros hat that I got for Swagoo.
Okay.
So he got his Astros hat. Let me see if I can find the Rangers. If it's up here, would they have it? If they don't have it, then I don't think they put it on the site yet. It was a really good Rangers Real Tree, but nevertheless, I don't see it yet. Now, pretty good hat. And then the Astros was it's an Astro logo with pinstripes, so I got that one for Swagoo. He actually has it by now. I already sent it to him. Unlike Fitted, I know how to send stuff out on time.
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But so today there was and I say that because there's another Texas group. There was a couple of Texas hats that dropped, and one in particular caught my eye, and it was from Exclusive Fitted to the Exclusive Fitted. So I was like, I see you, Exclusive Fitted.
Mm-hmm. I understand a little something from them.
Yeah, I said, okay, I see you. I see you.
From them.
And it was this post right here. Oh, let me show it. I didn't need to share my screen. So it was this one here I saw. And I ain't gonna lie, this one looks good to me.
Ooh, yeah, that's nice.
I mean, teach his own, you know.
Yeah.
But this one actually looked good to me. I said, okay, that was
nice camo.
I'm not mad at the Indians either.
I'm not either.
My number 2. It was definitely this was definitely my number 2. But this one to me, I was like, oh, that's coming heat to me. I like that.
In that side patch.
Yeah.
Starting to see them using that side patch a lot more now.
I like it. I thought this was a really good hat. I don't know if it's sold out. I guess I should go look, but I thought this was a really good hat, you know, with the camo in it and everything like that.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's a nice Texas. Like you said, you point out with that side patch and everything.
Yeah, that's side patch, man.
Spur and everything. I thought I said, okay, that's hot.
Like, okay.
That one's a good one, man. That's a good one. So shout out to Exclusive Fitted on that, man. I think that's a gorgeous hat. Super nice hat. I haven't bought hats from them in a while. And let me go see if that one's still in stock. I would imagine it's gone.
Yeah.
I would imagine that one will be gone.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Let's go see. I would imagine no, I don't see sold out. They got sizes.
Oh, they still got sizes?
You click on it and then bring it on the screen. So as y'all can see, let me put us on the side. They do have sizes available, y'all, in this hat.
That's nice.
I'm not getting that, you know. Yeah, good hat. I think that's a good hat. That's a good hat.
It's that copper baddie going crazy.
Yeah, that's a good hat, brother. I'm sorry. That's a good hat. That's dope. I ain't gonna lie. So they got a full size. Let's see. 2 left and, you know, Barbie head. If you got Barbie, you got Barbie and Ken doll.
That look like full size run.
Yeah, full size run.
Yeah, full size run.
3 left, 7, 7, 8, and 3 left and 8. But full size run if y'all need it.
Full size run.
I think it's a dope hat. I want the Astros to be on my favorite. Yes, the Astros is dope. Tish, that's dope.
Yeah, that's.
He said I like that. We'll go with the Jordan 3 patchwork. It's a dope hat, bro. It's a dope hat. What's up, Amy? What's up?
Oh, the patchwork 3s.
Yeah, patchwork 3s.
Amy, what's up?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to pull that up next, Tish. I love them. He said things haven't been selling the same. They haven't.
Yeah,
and you know what? I know things haven't been selling the same, but I ain't been buying a lot of stuff, to be honest with you. It ain't just been. I'll be honest with you. Most hats I usually buy is because I'm supporting somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you. Most of the time, outside of that my fitted, any other hat that I bought, I was just supporting somebody.
Yeah.
Because I don't really need. I've been really calming down because not everything takes my eye. Like if the thing is, it's got to really stick out for me now. Like I'm selective, and I feel like maybe I always was, but now more than ever, because it kind of got dry. I'm just gonna be honest. It kind of got dry. The hats that were coming out kind of got dry. Nothing was exciting to me. I mean, for example, Bisons and COVID Pirates start sitting. It got to the point Jackies were sitting. Yeah, and I think it just got to the point where stuff started getting saturated, and we got everything. You know, we eventually was able to get everything we wanted, like Real Trees, COVID Pirates, Bisons, Jackies, Clementes. We were able to get that, but what happened is that's all that people started producing.
Exactly, they oversaturated the market.
And then what they do, they got a little bit more excitement back in with Clark.
Yep, and run that crazy. And then
they flooded Clark. And the thing is, when they do something, they do it to death, and that's all you end up seeing.
Yeah,
you know. So it's like I don't even want to. I'm cool, man. I'm cool on that. Like y'all just flooding the market. Show me something else. You know, that's what happened. It's like for me, I'm speaking for myself. For me, it's like I want to see different hats and such. You know, from these companies that I'm usually buying it from. Mm-hmm. But every time I go over there, y'all dropping the same stuff. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't gonna name names, but some of these companies that we buy hats from in the past, man, they'll drop 5, 6, 7 of the same hat or the style. But like, man, what are we doing, bro? Like, show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is this?
Ty been doing a good job though. He been dropping a lot of
Ty's
different. He dropping some Negro leagues like crazy.
Yeah, he different. Yeah, that's the GOAT. That's the GOAT.
That right. Detroit Wolves.
What's up, Mello?
Mello was good.
What up, Dre Day? You said I can't afford all these leases, so I just gave. I can't afford all these dudes, so I just gave up. I feel you, Trey. He's silly. You guys, she said, you guys, I purchased only one hat in the entire month of August. That hat was a Jackie on my fitted. I believe it. That's that.
Yeah,
I bought one hat from my fitted too. That Lou fitted right there. That's it.
I just got
to. Nah, but real talk. Most of you guys caught multiple teams, so I see where y'all coming from. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, I do think that this is a good hat. What's up, Teddy Brims?
It is.
I do think this is a really good hat. I would cop it too, bro. But you know, I feel like I don't know. Give me a discount,
bruh.
Give me a discount code, man. I'll put it in cart. You know what I mean? I don't. As dope as it is, and I don't know. It's a really dope hat. I love the side patch with the spear. I think it's a dope hat. I would buy this one. I just haven't yet because of Jordans. See, the Jordans is tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I've been spending money like mad the last 2 weeks anyway, going out of town. These Jordans can come in the morning. It's like, hey, man, you know, I ain't about to buy this. Hey. And I've been buying basketball and football, baseball cards too. I don't know if y'all know.
Hey, that's real stuff, did you? That's
what real. Did you say? It's a popularity contest now. It stopped being about the hats themselves. I think you're right, brother.
He right.
I'll be honest with you. I've been drawing back, bro. And another thing, I'll be honest with you. Let me put this on the screen. Another thing, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna put us on Zoom in, Mel. Another issue, and I'm going to say this, and this is in general. Another thing that I've been seeing, and this is before the latest incident, if you want to call it, but I don't know what is going on, but there's a lot of drama in the hat game right now. There's a lot of fighting, and I don't understand it.
A lot of hating,
a lot of drama and fighting right now.
A lot of hating too.
And I, you know, Pat is our guy. I don't even know what happened. Yeah, and I know Pat I know he in the chat. Yeah. I don't even know what happened. I'm like, why they coming at my dude?
That was a lot of hating.
What did he do?
A lot of hating. That's
to this day, I don't know. I stay out of it, but you know, I know he'll tell me, but I don't even know. It just seemed like it came out of nowhere. I'm like, what happened? What did he do? You know what I'm saying? And then not just him. I'm just gonna be honest. In New York, every time I turn around, people arguing and fighting over hats.
Mm-hmm.
Pat didn't do. I don't know what. I didn't. From my perspective, Joy. He said, "What the hell did Pat do?"
He didn't.
I don't think he did
nothing. He just creating.
Yeah, I personally think he got hated on. That's what I think. I think he got hated on. Unless there's part of the story I don't know. Yeah. I think he got hated on, and people were just mad because he was doing what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Unless there's, and he would tell me, and he would have no problem telling me. But outside looking in, I feel like he just got hated on. People was just mad. Like, why? But that happens when you're successful, bro. When you're doing right, that's what happens. People get mad at you for some reason because they're not doing what you're doing. That's what I think happened. But if I need to be corrected, correct me. But I mean, until then, I think that's what I think because he ain't bother nobody. You know what I'm saying? He said, oh, there go Pat right there. I said I didn't like their hats. I guess we can't say that though. And that's the thing. So that's the thing, bro. I hear that a lot on the lives, the Instagram lives in New York. They literally call each other like, "Them hats not it. Them hats is trash." They literally say this.
Right, that's dirt. Right.
Yeah, they say this stuff, and they. You said, yes, it's insane. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. How much fighting there is, and here's the thing. It's mostly coming up in the hat game. Well, I don't mean buying hats. It's the people that's designing or whatever. Like they creating like it's stuff happening for no reason.
It's what Pat's been saying. That it's a lot of gatekeeping going on.
Bro, it's so much gatekeeping, bro. If you're not clicked up, count it out. If you're not in the cool crowd, and the cool crowd, I hate how. I'm be honest with you. I hate how it seems like, and I'm saying New York because that's where it is. I'm just calling it like it is. I hate it like it seems like if certain people in New York don't approve of your designs, you're irrelevant. What, bro? Over some hats, bro?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to buy crap from none of y'all, first of all. I can buy from regular lids. Oh, I can, this, that, and the third. There's people that design outside of New York. You ain't it. You aren't all it. Like we respect y'all until you start
right.
Think about it. Me personally, I respect everybody until you start being disrespectful. And I I feel like maybe it's the New York way. And I'm sorry if y'all live in New York, but it's the truth. Most of you, if you live in New York, you know I'm right because you're seeing it. You know, you're seeing it. You're seeing the gatekeeping. You're seeing the funny acting. You're seeing people. You're seeing the switch up.
The
you
looks
live
and
there.
all that.
You can't say I'm wrong. But it's like, you know, it's like you got to be in a certain crowd and kiss booty to a certain, just so you can be accepted, just so you can get your hat made with some of these people, or just so people can, so your hat can sell out in the store. Bro, it's most of the time it's only 72 hats, I would assume, right? Bro, you ain't selling cars.
Right.
You ain't selling Chevys or Fords or Mitsubishis and Nissans or Lexuses. You ain't selling cars, bro. Right. You're selling hats. Like, chill out. Good job. And the thing is, you're not even selling them. The store's selling the hats. You designed them. It's like, sit down and be humble.
Some of them ain't promo.
Yeah, I feel like you should count your blessings for your art. And that's the thing about me. I'm all about the art and the story behind the creator. I support the creator and I support their art. What I don't support is the fighting and the big headedness because your hat sold out. And here's the thing about it. The hat is selling out because you buying them all. Say that. They won't say that. They won't say that in New York. In New York, this probably gonna go viral. I don't care. They probably get mad at me. But the truth of the matter is, the people in New York, your hat is selling out in the stores because you buying them all. That's what's happening. You buying them all before anybody else can get to it. You don't win and cop 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Let's just call it like it is. You buying them all, so of course I ain't got one because you got 12. So let's stop playing this game. Like, it's just ridiculous. And I don't care if they get mad at me because I ain't creating hats. I don't care. But you just got to do better, man. Just stop the gatekeeping, the sense of entitlement, the fact that a lot of people aren't humble anymore. Like, it takes the fun out of it.
They turn to celebrities.
It takes the fun of celebrities, bro. Like, come on, man. Stop. And then the thing is, they don't want anybody else to come in and create hats and be successful. Because they just want to be, everybody wants to be them for this. It's crabs in a barrel, bro. It's crabs in a barrel. They don't want to help nobody else out or see somebody else shine unless we cool. Unless we peeps.
Seeing that from the hag.
Nobody can't be different. If somebody comes out and be different and wants to, make a way for themselves, and then they got to go through leaps and bounds and all this red tape just to be accepted. That's not cool. And then here's the deal. You got people that'll speak up on it like me or those other creators that may feel the same way. And guess what happens to people like me or them? And nobody said it to me. And they said it to me, it'd be a different story. But we get called lame. Oh, that lame or that P. They call us that PAN, the P word, A, and then the N word. They'll say something like that. Or that B word person. That's what they call us. Well, they don't call me that. But that's what they would. That's what they would.
That's what they would.
That's what they know. That's how they know. That's the MO. You know what I'm saying? Because you dare to be different. You dare to speak up on something that's wrong. Why are your panties in a bunch of a hat, bro? Like, that's the type of stuff that makes me. The drama. I don't even want to do it. I'm just gonna support the people that I know that make a hat, and I'll buy their hat. But but all the rest of y'all, like, I can't. You make it not fun. I don't even want to deal with it. Like, you don't even want to. It makes it. It's so much that I don't even want to look at it, bro. I don't even want to turn Instagram on because somebody fighting. I don't even want to know about hats because there's gatekeeping going on and somebody else getting called out in the live stream. I'd be like, how can y'all fight this much over hats, bro? Like, are we ever gonna sing Kumbaya? Like, my God, what are we doing? It's just too much. It's too much. It's too political. It's so. Why is hats? Where is there more hat fight, more fight in hats than there are in political debates, bro? Why? It's unreal. It's ridiculous. How about we just love each other, respect one another, and let people have their shine? Why can't other people? What's wrong with that? I don't get it, man. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, man. But
because that hat got 5. I mean, it was a lot of hate going on.
Bro, then man, look, bro, it's popularity, man. People will say dislike the hat. go and push spam, dislike, or don't like. Like, why are you doing that?
Yeah,
because you don't like them. And crazy,
there's a lot of good stuff there.
Crazy part, the negative, the fighting, or the popularity hating. I feel like a lot of people. Oh, I shouldn't say a lot of people. I'm gonna say there's a number of these people that are causing the drama, or doing the gatekeeping. They would act a totally different way in your face.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't even know that they had something against you.
Oh,
Snakes in the grass, bro. Snake in the grass. You wouldn't even know they're there. You wouldn't even know. They'd be right in your face and you smile in your face all the time. What the song say that? They smile in your face all the time. They're trying to take your place. Backstabbers.
Exactly.
Backstabbers. That's what they do. That's what they do. It's ridiculous, bro.
Yep.
You said I need to talk about this now. I need to talk about this now. What did you? What I didn't say? Did you? Well, you need to. I was supposed to send you the link or something. Did you? I didn't. I see. What'd you say? Oh well, most of the beefs come from these people pretending like each other for political reasons, and wonder if anything happens in real life. Things. So that's what I just said, didn't I? Kinda. You know what I'm saying? When Melo say we faced the Dodgers earlier in the week, and then there's a bunch of fans of Boston. It's off my screen. Keep on blinking over there. It was a vibe and seeing all the retro and the new style Dodgers. That's what's up, Mel. See so much useless drama here in New Jersey and New York City. People claiming certain. Yeah, it's stuff. It's that's ridiculous, wild. Bro. Man, listen, all this ish. He said all of them ish trash. Pat, though. Pat, I'm gonna be honest. He said all them things trash. Hat politics is corny and nerdy. It's ridiculous, bro. It's unnecessary. Some New Yorkers want you to, but they want friendship ninja. I don't know you. I don't. Right? Facts, DJ. I'm definitely a regular cycle guy. It's just a hat, bro. Like I would be okay. I got a bunch of them that I got in my house. I don't need to. You know what I'm saying? You say Trinity designs make me fall asleep. See, this is why I'll never pay resale for a damn hat. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. You can come up here, DJ. I gotta send you the link if you want that. Let me send you the link.
Yeah, bro.
But I mean, I'm just look, man. I'm just telling the truth, bro. I'm just telling the truth and speaking I'll speak my words. I don't care. I don't care who get mad at me either. Like, it's the truth, bro. Oh, numerical 1, right? It's numerical. Numerical 1. I forgot which one it was, did you? Because I got both. I got both of them, did you? I forgot which one it was. I think it's
probably numerical.
I think it's this one. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. It's the other one. It's the other one.
Yeah, the whole thing is just whack.
I'm gonna send it to this one. You got access to both of them anyway. I just sent it to you, Digit. I sent it to one of them accounts. Because you got two. Which one did I send it to, Digit? I sent it to Numerical.1. I sent it to Numerical.1. I'll send it to the other one too. Let me go send it to the other one just in case, brother. Because I forgot which one I usually send it to. You got Numerical 1, then you got the last digit. And I think I sent it. Yeah, I didn't say. I'll send it to the Numerical 1 digit. I'm not gonna send it to the last digit. I'll send it if you tell me to. But for now, I'll just let it ride. So yeah, you can come up if you want to, brother. If someone is hating on you, that means you're doing your so I would just laugh and keep it going and keep going hard on their tails, and I would continue to allow my hat to not speak for myself. That's true. Yeah, you can come up, Digit. I sent it to you. Some New Yorkers want you to buy friendship. Oh yeah, I read that one. He said, "What to do with my bread?" Yeah, they're gonna tell me what to do with my bread. DJ about to get banned. It is what it is, because you know what I'm saying. It's unreal. It's ridiculous. They need to stop. Like, it's hats, bro.
So quickly, bro.
Like, why can't we just? We were having fun. Everybody was having fun and enjoying it, and then they went and made it. They made it so serious. Like, people really started gatekeeping hats and hat creation, bro. What? What
right.
kind of mentality is that?
They don't want another.
That's what's disappointing. It's crabs in a barrel. Like, why can't everybody have fun and win? Why you gotta be like why you mad?
Exactly.
Why are you mad? Like, bro, what's your problem?
Because I was having fun mocking up all these hats.
Everybody was having fun.
Dealing with all that, it's like,
and they ruined it, bro. It got so bad that people don't want to buy hats because it's like, I don't want to get involved with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how bad they made it. And they had to sell it out over there in New York in the stores because they buying them all. Ain't nobody buying that. You buying it, bro. You bought them all. Just to be honest. Your hat sells out when it goes online and people around the country buy it. That's when your hat sells out.
Your hat
sells
out when you freeze the site. When you freeze the site.
That's when your hats have sold out. That's when you come talk to me when your hats have been shipped around the country and it's sold out because of that. Not because they don't have none left up. Not because they only got 3 to put online because you bought them all in the store. That's not it, bro. I'm going to call it like it is. Your hat, if it sells out everywhere else, then that's when you're doing something.
Mm-hmm.
That's when somebody in California has bought you in California, Washington, hell, somebody that one person that lives in North Dakota that bought your hat. Then there you go. There you go. Like, just because y'all went in there and bought all the hats to resellers, like, come on, let's call it like it is. No, bro. Your hat sold out because you bought them all. Get out of here.
Right. Like
Yo, everyone in the building. Welcome back to the show, brother.
What's good, my boy?
Can you hear us?
Yo, I'm gonna bench her with bro.
She's doing
something. Trying to figure out where to start. All right.
White people combo, KKK combo.
They said, yeah, their whole stocks they're in their raffle. Right, Digit?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
What's up, y'all? I see y'all back there. You said, oh man, I'm trying to read anyway. What's going on?
Give me a kiss.
Y'all tripping over there, bro. I'm sorry, bro. They got you, bro. They got you, bro. They got you.
Dying.
They got you. That was pretty good, y'all. That was pretty good.
He said that was pretty good, y'all.
Look at Pat.
But no.
So you like go like that.
All right. So the politics thing in this community has always been there, like, since the beginning, and it was usually before it was kind of a little behind the scenes thing. And now the actual community is able to actually see what's going on. Like, it wasn't even something that was it wasn't even something that was that like publicized before. Now it's just getting out of hand.
Out of hand.
Especially since a lot of these resell designers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Not even designing their own stuff. They're not even designing their own stuff.
I believe it.
So you guys are fighting over. It's not even fun anymore. Like, you guys are fighting over hats, fighting over designs. And if we're gonna be real, if we would sit down and if we were gonna sit down and put all these hats in a row and not say whose belongs to who, a lot of these panic hats are not getting chosen.
No. And the thing is, a lot of it ain't even panic, bro. I'm just gonna call it like it is. It's not even panic.
No,
it's not panic. It's panic because can't nobody buy because you done bought 12 and your homie done bought 13. It ain't panic. Like, yo, I'm sorry.
And now
your hat because I didn't.
And now they're all sitting in your raffle. They're all sitting in your raffle, telling people tap in $2 slots, to try to make your money back.
Bro, you gonna keep that hat. I'm glad you bought it. You gonna keep that hat, bro. I don't want it.
Yeah, talk about it was only 36 made. This is very, very limited. And I'm like, okay.
Like, right. Nah.
I would be missing out. I'm like, okay, well,
you ain't like that, bro.
Buying friendship is crazy. Yes, Teddy Brams.
Yeah,
Yes. It's so and it's ridiculous, bro. It's like that's what you gotta do. You know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I'm gonna call it, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to start thinking about it, no, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna go there. I was about to step outside of my character, bro. I'm gonna chill.
Hey,
I was about to go outside of my character.
Step on next, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I was about to say something. I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it ride, bro. Woo, man, what I was about to say. I don't know how I just caught myself, bro. I'm gonna let it. I gotta be. Woo, I was about to say something, boy.
You hit that e-brake real quick. Like,
hey, I was about to.
Hey.
Woo! I'm glad I dialed that one in real quick. I said, "Whoa." Woo.
It's
I would have definitely, bro. If I would have said what I was gonna say, people would be mad at me for real. Because then it's gonna feel personal. It's gonna feel personal to them.
To the Discord we go.
Yeah, woo. I never had. You said I never had a problem buying hats years ago. Yeah,
exactly.
Right. And then now all of a sudden it's like it's gatekeeping, bro. It's the gatekeeping and the popularity contest is crazy.
It's huge.
It's like you can't come over here if you don't have this Ken doll. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Because I'm calling it Ken doll because it's a bunch of childish BS.
Yeah.
So that's why I call it Ken doll. You can't come with us unless you got this Ken doll. Man, go have a seat, bro. I don't play with that. I was a G.I. Joe person anyway. You know,
right?
Get out of here. What you do? My toy got guns. You know what I mean? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. What up, my brother in the building? What's going on? You see
what's good, my brother Swaggy?
My boy, man. What's up, Swaggy Lito?
My boy.
Boy, can somebody tell me what's going on?
Dog, it's a lot.
Bro, we don't even know, bro.
like somebody tell me what's going on.
We don't even know, bro. That's my argument. Like, what? What? It's just hats.
I do one thing. I went and did one thing today, come back, and then come on the stream, and all I hear is rant. Well, I'm like, what is going on?
I'm just talking about the gatekeeping and the negativity and all the fighting and the hats right now. Like, it's not fun anymore.
Yeah, it's amped up like big time.
It ain't even fun anymore, bro, because of that foolishness that's going on over there. It's like, for what? And and you gotta be part of the cool club and everything like that. You gotta
be in a cool crowd.
It's ridiculous, bro. They made it so unfun. Like, you don't even want to, like, I don't even want to buy nothing. I'll tell y'all what happened in Discord chat. Okay. We can go to this.
It's called clicking up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna tell you like this. I mean, if I like the hat, I'm gonna buy it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm not buying it because I'm your friend. I'm not buying it because me and you talked on IG, we text each other. If I like it, I'm gonna buy it. If I don't, I'm gonna leave it for somebody that likes it.
Same thing.
Ain't no hard feelings. I don't like this person better than this person. Like, I mean, if it ain't for me, it ain't for me. At the end of the day, I make my own money. I spend my own money the way I want to spend.
Mm-hmm.
So
100% right.
I know a lot of people. What up, Tish? What up, Pat? I mean, I'm not for that. I'm not for that.
Like, you're racist.
Yo, right. I agree. If I don't like it, I ain't buying it. I gotta. And that's right. So I go 1% right. It comes down to the brass tacks. If I don't like it, I'm not buying it, bro.
Right. If I don't like it, it's not.
I'm not buying it if I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry. I like what I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna buy it. And then have a good day. And another part of reality is I can't buy everything.
You can't get everything.
That's the other part of it. That's the other part of it. I can't buy everything anyway. So
and then like the whole thing, like I heard y'all kind of like sort of like I came in around that time about the whole like the whole pre-order thing and the question on IG or whatever like that, like yes or no, would you pre-order this? Like, I mean, I didn't like that. I felt some type of way about it because I'm not gonna sit here and press no on a person's art and creativity. If that they decided they took their time to make that design of that hat, and I'm not gonna discourage that person from trying, you know what I'm saying, and doing their best, right? You know, just because I don't like the hat, if I don't like it, I just keep to the next slide. I'm not gonna press no. So to me, I think that was a lot of controversy right there. Like, you know, like it too much controversy. They should have. I mean, they could have said something about like so they could have did it some other form or fashion. I didn't agree with that. I think it just discouraged a lot of people from even trying to be artistic or like, you know, put their thoughts and ideas to a piece of paper or anything like that. I think it just kind of ruined a lot of people and ruined the culture, like me personally.
Yeah.
I mean, I might, you know, people might get mad at me for saying it. I don't know.
It's true.
It did it for me.
It
discouraged me a little bit. I'm like,
well, but you shouldn't be discouraged, bro. Because
but I kept going step. I kept pushing through. But I'm like, bro.
Yeah. I mean, you should be discouraged because I'm gonna be flat out honest with you. Like, you know, I'm gonna give you your props. Like, me and Mel, like, whether something that I do that will get put into, you know, motion or get in production, if it doesn't, I don't care. I don't really care. But Mel will get all type of respect from me because me and Mel have been going back and forth creating and designing hats together, right? It ain't about me. At the end of the day, if somebody says, hey, you know, Swagoo, we're gonna take a chance on you and produce this hat, it won't be my hat, it will be me and Mel's hat. Me and Mel have came up with creative mindsets together, like to kind of customize and put stuff to life. And like, so like, you know, you shouldn't be discouraged, bro, like, because you have great ideas, right? There's things that I told you, look, I want it this way, you did it a different way. And then at the same time, I'm like, oh, I like that. That was a good concept. Now let's tweak these colors. And then we put our minds together and we create something that's perfection, right? That's how it's supposed to be done. So, you know, are we going to always agree? We're not always going to agree, right? We're not always going to agree. But we know what, you know, each other, the fact that you have a creative mindset is, I can respect that as a man. Same thing with Digit, right? Me and Digit had a conversation one weekend, damn near 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? And what did I do, Digit? I didn't hardly talk. I listened because there's too many. That's the problem with this world. We got too many talkers and not enough listeners.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's what people don't understand. Like, doing all this whole competition, yeah, it's all good, friendly competition, but you got to sit back and assess and evaluate how this can affect the culture. And there's a lot of things that's going on. That's why I'm like, you know what? Hey, look, if you don't want to be my friend no more, if I don't buy your hat, I mean, I totally get it. No hard feelings. But at this point in my life right now, if it ain't what I want, I'm not buying. And I'm just going. And because me taking that could be taken away from somebody else. Like, I could be buying a hat that Mel really want, and now I didn't took the hat and he really wanted, but I got it just because my friend or somebody invoiced me or somebody took care of me. Like, nah, I just, it's a pass for me, but it's gonna be a respectful pass.
Right.
It's like
that's 100.
And so like it's just a lot of stuff going on. I mean, I just don't agree with it. I sat back and watched it over a few weeks. I kind of been out of the like hat scene, just kind of observing things and haven't really been touching. I mean, obviously we've been out of town too, but I've been seeing a lot of stuff I just can't rock with, man. I just can't.
I know. Me and Swagoo, we talked about, you know, we've been out of town and everything. Me and Swagoo talk every day. Every day. Just being honest with y'all. I'm telling y'all more than you probably know, but we talk every day. And I talk with Dre too, just about every day. We talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? And we've been like, man, this is just, we've both been turned off, but like, man, we don't even care. Like, we've been like, bro, that's good. We on something else. Right, so we like
it
we on
happened
something
every
else, bro.
for no reason.
I ain't in it. You know, like because it's ridiculous when we turn on our Instagram and then I guarantee you, if I was to, well, I shouldn't say guarantee, but there's a high chance if I was to pull up live right now, there's somebody bitching. You know I don't curse like that, but there's probably somebody bitching right now.
Yep.
If I was, and calling some other person the MFer, calling somebody a B. And the largest thing I've been hearing I don't know what it is, but people feel so masculine and everything, talking down another man and calling him a D sucker. Like, why are you so comfortable saying this? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? I'm sitting here, like, I'll do like this. I'm like, what? Like, I really be like, is this for, like, why? How did we get here? And I just be like, you know what? Turn it off. I'm cool.
Yep.
I'm just gonna chill.
Yeah, all them people, I don't even follow them. I don't even follow them people no more, man.
Yeah, it'd be too much.
Like, if I have to click on your live stream and there's always something going on, it's always some kind of drama and something going on. Like, it's just like I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time with it.
And then see, like, we know how Pat being treated, but I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say it like this: Digit got screwed with all that political foolishness because people in New York didn't think that Digit was that guy. Like, I'm gonna know this is the truth. Him and Rare weren't being respected. I'm just gonna call it what it is. It seemed like it's like they weren't good enough, or they weren't respected in their own city. I got Digit and Rare hats that are bangers. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Just because you don't like them?
But that goes. But it's not even
the Angels that Digit made. One of my favorite hats to this day is the Angels hat that I got that did the transit. That thing is ridiculous.
That Indians that's coming out.
Top 3 hats of last year.
That Indians that's coming out on Edge is ridiculous.
Yeah, like, what is you doing? Because him and Rare, they not in with the crowd. And they're not calling people D suckers. That's what I mean. I'm just saying what it is.
Yeah.
If you ain't on the live stream rolling up a blunt and cussing and talking about everybody else, you whack. And get mad if you in the chat right now. I'm telling the truth. If y'all all of them the same, everybody's cool because y'all all rolling up blunts on the Instagram live and saying send the live out and calling other people words.
But see, look, I'm gonna tell you something. How I know somebody is for you and not for you, I'm not even gonna go into detail about the conversation me and Digit had. But I'm just gonna tell you like this: the best advice Digit could have ever gave me, and this is before he even went on and we even got deep into the conversation. Very beginning of the conversation, Digit said, when I gave him the proposition that was presented to me about something, he said, I'm not going to tell you not to do it because it might be a good opportunity for you. I'm going to let you base your decision off of the experience that I had. And I'm going to lay it out there to you. And whatever you decide to do, I support you. But I just want you to make your own decision. And I'm just going to lay it out to you with my past experience. And then we went on from the conversation from there. A person that's for you is going to tell you something like that because he sat there and said that I still had his support, but he wanted me to be careful of what I was getting myself in or could potentially be getting myself into. And if I did get myself into it, there's no how ways I can get myself out of it or recover from it based off of his experience. That's how you know somebody's there for you and is real for you. So like most of these people in this hack community not gonna tell you that. They gonna just tell you, man, they blowing smoke. They ain't about that. They ain't talking about don't even do that. Don't even do that. And
but you want to know?
Go ahead.
You want to know what's crazy about that whole situation? I've had similar conversations with other people that were close to me that I'm no longer close to because they felt like once they ended up taking that opportunity, and when it was presented to them that they had to choose whether to still rock with me or go with their opportunity, they took their opportunity. You get what I'm saying? And it's not even that store, it's another store.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I've watched so many people, so many people come to me and I'm like, Same exact thing. I'm never going to tell you not to take an opportunity. That's your opportunity. And if it works out better for you than it did for me, that's the blessing. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just going to give you what happened with my experience so that way you can make your own decision.
Yep.
That's it. So if you start seeing the same things that I just told you was going on with me, now you know, okay, I got to change how I'm moving. You get what I'm saying? And that's literally all it is. And I give that advice to anybody who asks me for advice about any store that I might have worked with or any type of thing like that. Like, I've never been the person to stop somebody from doing something. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yep.
Which is crazy because I have one person who's telling people that I was gatekeeping. And I'm like, far from it. You get what I'm saying? Like, far from it. Because at the end of the day, I already understand that there are lanes for every single person. What you do is not going to be the same thing that I do.
Yep.
So if you get an opportunity and your opportunity is for you to do this, go ahead, take it. You get what I'm saying? Everybody should be eating. There's enough room for everybody to eat. And that's where the problem comes in this community. All of those people that you're talking about that be hopping on these lives, rolling up, calling this person a D sucker, calling this person this, and all of that, they have a mindset they have that crab in the barrel mindset that I gotta be the one at the top and everybody else has to be underneath me. And I literally watched someone on live talking about, yo, everybody can't win. I gotta be the one winning. And I'm like, what? It's like, what? I'm like, what? Like, you, real, dog. There's thousands of stores and you're telling me that you're the only one that's supposed to be winning? Ridiculous. That don't make no type of sense. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, all of them have that crab in the barrel mentality, and this politics stuff has been going on for a very long time. I've been dealing with it since before the moment that my picture went up on Exclusive Fitteds page, and this is from me modeling, not even from me actually designing yet. The moment my picture went up, the politics started for me. And it's always been behind the scenes stuff. It's always been, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna be going on my live exposing this. Nah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I never fall into the politics because that's not my thing. I'm not gonna pretend to be something I'm not. You get what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people pretending in this community, and that's why you see so much beef. These people don't like each other.
Well, I didn't see them pick up on each other. I didn't see it. I didn't see like people that was tight and these clicks, and then next thing you know they outcast somebody. I'd be like, wow.
These people don't like each other. They waiting for that person to fall so they can take their spot.
Waiting for the down.
And then Digit, they also, what's crazy is that these same clicks end up having people within them that's so cool, but then they involved in scamming people. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
It's a lot of bad business. And it's coming from you feeling like, oh, you're on top now, so you don't have to do the things that you're supposed to be doing. You don't have to be on top of things. You get what I'm saying? They will hurry up and ship out that big influencers hat or big influencers pin. They're gonna hurry up and ship that out. But if you small, you're gonna have to wait. You're not important. Your money might have came first. But because you don't have an influence, it's me versus you.
Ridiculous.
You get what I'm saying? And I see that a lot.
Look at that. I see you. Look at that. It's
but yeah, it's extremely ridiculous. Like at this point, again, like I said, it's not even fun anymore. It's really not fun anymore.
Yeah.
A lot of the I never expected to get any love out of New York. I'm gonna tell you that in general. Like in New York, it's no matter what you're doing, in order to get the love from New York, the love from your hometown in New York, you have to get the love everywhere else first, and then it comes to New York, right? So I never expected to get any love from New York, but it was extra. I had to fight more because of the NoHo crowd.
Oh, yeah.
They have their gate. They've been gatekeeping since the beginning with the Hat Club or you a dub. That was one of the biggest gatekeeping. That was one of the biggest gatekeeping things ever. Hat Club or you a dub. But then once you started sitting there and you waiting for Hat Club to give you a hat and Hat Club is not giving it to you, now you start looking out at other stores. Now you start looking elsewhere. Now you repping all these other stores. From the beginning, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start with exclusives. I already built my relationship over here. I'm gonna start with exclusives, and then I'm gonna branch out. Yeah. I already had that mindset of I'm not gonna start with the big store because most of them got their popularity from the store itself, not even from their own designs. Your designs are popular because they came out of Hat Club. You get what I'm saying? Now you're going to other stores. Now you're rocking with other stores. Now other stores matter. 3 years later, now other stores matter. That doesn't even make sense. And it's because the gatekeeping that you were doing is no longer holding the same value. So now you change the gatekeeping. You change it to what I was talking about earlier. You're buying your whole stock out and being like, yeah, this sold out, especially in a time where everything is not really moving right now. So
nothing, not even sneakers.
Nothing.
You
nothing.
You selling out.
34 to 30.
Man, Eyelash is not even selling out no more.
Dog. Nothing.
You selling out, but your whole stock is sitting in your room. And then you wait
send the live out.
And you send the live out. Join the raffle. You know you need this. Boy, you know you need this.
Boy, you remember you couldn't even find a fake pair of eyelashes in the store. Now they just sitting all over the place.
That's real.
He's so trash.
And they got
let's go. That's all your chance is only a matter of time.
It got so saturated with this popularity stuff that good hats are being overlooked.
Man, look, man. There's a good hat that's dropping tomorrow. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get it because I don't live in New York. But you know what?
I mean,
okay,
bro,
though.
Listen. Wait, whose hat you talking about? Because
my fitted, the reading rainbow one.
Okay,
I call it the reading rainbow because it's got them little ABC blocks.
But here's the thing: even him, he's experiencing it too.
Oh, I know he is.
Rhino is there every Saturday. Rhino told me, "Yo, bro, last week there was only maybe like 20 people outside."
Yeah,
that's
the hat. That's the hat I want.
Nice. That's nice, bro.
He's like, it was probably 20 people outside. He's experiencing it too.
And see, you know what? Like, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, Digit, but like he put that disclaimer on there talking about one hat per household. Man, the people about to walk out of that store with about 5-6 hats in their hands.
Do it every week.
Mm-hmm.
But specifically, he had to make that on that post. He said one per household. And then the rest of the stock gonna be raffled online.
You know that they don't follow that. It ain't no good and well these people gonna have multiple hats.
Oh yeah, you already know.
You stole my Wi-Fi.
But you know what?
Hijacked my Wi-Fi.
Somebody's gonna take that logo, make about 100 million of them hats. So I'm perfectly fine with it. I don't get this one.
We definitely know a store that's from. We know one store that's only a matter of time.
It's already on the way.
Yeah, it's one store that's a matter of time, and I don't care. I don't care. If I can get it, I'm gonna get it.
But you're gonna get one. You're gonna get one no matter what.
Yeah.
They're here playing Robin Hood. I'm with it.
I'm just
exactly.
I ain't paying a car mortgage for that.
No.
If I can't get it, if I can't get it for the retail, nah, I'm good.
I say let them make it. Be the Robin Hood. I'm with it. If I can get it from y'all, slight. I don't care. I don't because And here's another thing you got, and when it comes to them buying up all the hats, when they get mad because that store that we all know, I'm not gonna name them, they go and they do the re-rocks. They get mad because they get mad that they do the re-rocks. But the thing is, I personally look at it, they doing everybody else a favor.
Right.
Why are you mad? Like, we can
about that. It's people going in there and giving him those hats to tell him to re-rock them.
Re-rock them?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
It's not him doing it on his own.
He's doing it. He's doing it based off of the amount of people that's popularity, like telling him, let's do this.
And then he's gonna tell them too. It's business at the end of the day. He's gonna make money.
Bottom line.
And the rules are, once you make it go in the catalog anyway, so you don't own colors, bro. That's the thing. You don't own the New Era and the MLB does. You don't own that.
Yep.
I'm sorry. You designed it. Congratulations. You don't own that color. You don't own that. You dang sure don't own that patch. You know what I'm saying?
So once it's out there,
you might have tweaked it, made this part lower and higher, etc. But the basic premise of the patch or the logo, you don't own that. That's licensed and owned by the team, first of all.
Right.
Then New Era and
New
Era and the league. So that's not yours, bro. You're really irrelevant if you want to break it down to it. You designed it, but you don't own that. So fall back. And not to mention, you had your moment where you were. You had your headlining time where you were the headliner. You made it. Okay, congrats. But now it's out there, we should be happy. Like, oh, they thought my hat was good enough. People want my hat. They designed it. This store's dropping it now, and it's selling even more.
What's crazy is,
look at it.
What's crazy is, we're in this whole being mad at re-rocks phase right now, right? But this ain't the first time that stuff has been re-rocked. They've been re-rocking for a very, very long time. It's just that now it's the favorite influencers that's being re-rocked, and that's why it's a problem.
I think it became big, or it started getting in the limelight. The Kids album hat. What's it called?
The Mac Miller.
The Mac Miller. I think that's when it started. That's when the re-rock started to being, controversial right then and there. That hat. Then after that, it just went bananas.
Yeah.
But that's what started it, because everybody couldn't get their hands on it.
Because Brooklyn Caps was getting me for a very long time. They were getting me for a very long time. And that was coming from the resellers who were getting it from exclusive when I was dropping it, and then going over there and being like, yo, you need to make this again. And what are you doing? Oh.
You want to speak? I hope I was supposed to have been dropped the hat. I ain't forget about it.
Nah, she.
Okay. All right. I ain't forget about you while you all in the video. You supposed to have been dropped that hat, girl. Yeah, them eyes gonna get big now.
Oh, there's a reason why that hat hasn't dropped yet, and it goes into that conversation that I had with Swagger.
Okay, because she know I was waiting on that hat.
No,
yeah.
If it's because of that conversation, DJ, it's a long story.
Oh man.
We might have to go to New York and have a chopped cheese with Digit over this story.
I'm all about the chopped cheese. That was good.
Why are you making faces instead of just saying stuff?
I don't got that kind of money to pay. Dre, go to sleep, bro.
Something wrong with Dre.
I can't with my guy Dre. Yeah, man. I just think that, and I feel the same way, man. Like, I'm to the point. I have bought hats resale. I 100% have, but I'm not doing it anymore. I'll be honest with y'all, it's not happening anymore, and I'm not gonna advocate for it either. It is like this: if I'm gonna get it or I'm not. And I can't. And I got too much going on anyway. First of all, I got sneakers. I'm not about to pay resale for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna happen. So if I don't get the hat, I don't get it. And if it comes out on the re-rock and I cop it, great.
All right.
I'm done paying resale, man, because I'm feeding. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm not paying. Excuse me. I dang sure ain't finna pay $500 for no hat like that. I'm sorry, but $500. You are insane if you think you can create a ball cap that's worth $500.
You like the monkey?
You are insane.
Ain't no way.
Maybe I like the monkey.
Honey.
How much was that? Had that Bun B drop? The one that came in the case.
It was $713.
You ain't Bun B.
I'm trying to be like Digit.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't Bun B. You're not from 713. You ain't Bun B.
You said 500. Those
You know
are
what
the
I'm
original Don C's.
Now he can sell that.
500.
He can do that because that was the Houston hat. It was Bun B hat. This and that made sense. But you ain't Bun B. And your hat ain't coming with that. Came with the case. That came with the video thing inside of it and all that. And didn't it have a wheel in it too, Swaggle? Like a smoke.
Stuff here weird.
It just came like in a toy box looking box.
Oh, I see you showing off those necklaces. I see you flight. Like, oh, these old things.
Right, this ain't nothing.
Oh, this right here, this ain't nothing. He's like, I don't see this slight.
Little slight.
He's like, I just want, it's like, oh, you like, oh, y'all didn't really see this. That's what's up.
This too.
What Dre say, $500 shit, 72 is a dang too much for me. He's so silly. Yeah, man. There's people out there. There are people out there that think that
on your face.
$500, bro.
All over your face.
$500 hat, bro. It is not a $500 hat.
Yeah.
And then it comes down to the basic principle of things too. A hat is worth what someone is willing to pay for it. I'm not the one about to pay you $500 for that hat. I can tell you that. I don't see that happening, bro. That's what I just won't have it. I just won't have it, and I have no problem with that. But like I said, at the same time, this is panic. This is panic. This is panic. No, it ain't panic. It's panic because they didn't put it free online because you done bought them all. You and your friend. And all like this. These stores can go in here and say one person. Well, come on, bro. You know that he got people with him, and they switching numbers, and they going in. I've literally seen, and I was at my fitted. I was there at my fitted, and I don't mean to be just saying my fitted, but I was there.
Ow!
I seen a person go in and buy a hat, only one per person. And then they have the other people that they brought with them, just random people, right? Go in and buy a hat, and then they go. This person will walk in and pay for the hats. What's the difference? What's the difference if he's still paying for it? If they're swiping their card on multiple transactions, you might as well just let them walk in and get it themselves. Mm-hmm. Like, you're not even following your own rules. I'm gonna pay for this for them. I'm gonna get that for them. And you come on, like I seen it with my own. It's not something I'm talking from what I seen while I was there in White Plains. I was there and I saw it. I ain't speaking of something I saw on a live or on a Instagram post or YouTube.
Hey, am I
seen it? What is the difference? So and I'm calling. I ain't saying no stores all day, but I'm gonna say I'm calling my fitters out on the bull job. Bull crap! I seen it happen with my own eyes. You know that person done already been in here. It's only 2 of y'all at the register at Mike Plain. It's 2 of y'all at the register and there's 3 people in the back. Most times, right? The 2 black security, one black security guy calling, the light skinned guy calling people, and the tall black guy is over there handing out hats with the other dude. And it's 2 people at the register. You mean tell me you didn't see him? He done been here. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's like, and then I remember seeing the post. Now, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I remember seeing a post on my fitted where it was dry, like it is now, and nobody came out to get their hats, but certain resellers were there, and my fitters gave them a shock drop because they told some loyal people who come every week. Yeah, of course they do. Nobody wanted that. Nobody wanted it. And I'm sorry, my fitters can drop good hats. Yes, they do. But my fitters is not immortal. My fitters is not immortal. They drop bad hats too. They drop trash too. I said it.
You can go on their website and see there's been hats been sitting up there since 2-3 years.
Buy 2, get 1 free. So, like, I'm just being honest. My fitters they drop good hats. Yes. They drop trash too. I said it. No one wants to say it. Yes, my fitters can drop trash, garbage. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They can. Or hats that aren't so favorable. Let me say that. You know, because that's what they want to call stuff trash and garbage all the time.
You're talking about your ears.
What they say. And I've seen stores like ECAP City drop bangers.
We gotta kill my views like that.
There's a whole bunch of exclusive fitters drop bangers before. So has Sports World, like all these other stuff. All the right. You know, I can keep naming people. They drop good hats.
Yeah, they all had their moment.
That's why they ain't selling nothing.
The resale mentality of letting them come in and buy everything.
I'm about to buy a gas station.
Russ is like, motherfucker.
Tish said earlier, she said you're gonna start buying Bibles, Tish. I'm sorry about Bibles. She said that earlier in the chat.
There's gonna be politics in that.
Oh man! I think it's trash. I think it's garbage. I think it's tasteless to see the politics, the street politics at that. When it comes to people trying to create hats and then availability of buying them, like everything about hats right now is so polluted. It is so polluted, and the thing is, the pollution is highly unnecessary. Highly unnecessary. Yeah. Push no on that person's hat. Why, bro? Why are you telling all your followers to push no?
I'm sorry.
What? Not even fun. You take the fun out. You don't want to buy nothing. You don't even want to. And then you get to the point you don't want to because you don't want this person to feel the way because you like the other person's hat. Like I shouldn't have to be picking or like I can be friends with who I want to be friends with. I can be cool with who I want to be cool with. And everything. I shouldn't have to deal with a situation where if I buy this person's hat, I'm not rocking with you no more because I chose their hat over yours. What?
All right. It shouldn't be that way.
What?
Go ahead.
No, what?
Because you pressing yes is not locking you down to guarantee buy the hat. You pressing yes is not spending no money. You're not spending no money to press yes. So if you don't like it, just don't press nothing. Just skip it and go to the next one.
Because I guess I don't rock with you because I didn't push no or I didn't push yes or like what are we doing here, bro? What? No, that's how they doing people on the internet. It is happening on Instagram.
No, I had the sugars.
It's ridiculous.
Over 400 plus submissions.
Bro. Y'all can have it, bro.
Over 400 plus submissions.
Yeah, y'all can have it, bro.
Episode.
It ain't even that deep to me. You can have it, bro. Stop. Y'all can have it. Bro. Let somebody else fight with it. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing about it. It's the internet. Nobody owns the internet. But the internet don't need me. The internet don't, and I'm not about to let the internet stress me out. I'm gonna turn that mug off. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. Like the internet doesn't make or break me. Some people live by it. I don't need it. You can have all that, bro. You can complain and talk about me all you want. I would never know because I'm not watching you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. Did you hear what they said about you? Nope, don't care. Don't care. Have a good day. Yeah, because that ain't going. I'm not on that. Like I said earlier, man, me and Swaggle talk every day. Man, we be on other stuff. We be the stuff we've been trying to do and come up with, and we talk about. We've been on some. Like we different. Like we've been, and I talked to Dre too. Like we on something else, and we trying to create opportunities for other people. We don't even be knowing what's going on. Sometimes it just comes to us. And he's like, DJ, you hear that? And I'm like, Swagger, you hear about that? We be like, what the hell? All right, Swagger, we be like, what?
Yeah.
We be like, what?
Well, I just be getting a meeting at work or be doing something. And I'm like, what am I listening to?
Yeah, bro, they be going off on them live streams. On the Instagram lives. I mean, here's the deal, bro. Some of them get mad because you got a job. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, you working?
Some of them get mad because you got a job, bro. Because you're not in their live stream or you're not sending the live out. Bro, I've seen a live stream when it was like, how you why can't you send a live out? You in here watching? You ain't there. Be like, you don't know what I'm doing.
It's going to
just go ahead.
But she's still good.
You know, like I ain't mad at me because I got a job. You went. I happened to be on here and I saw you live. I clicked on it. You mad at me because I'm not entering your raffle, bro? Mm-hmm. There's people that get mad because you don't enter their raffle, bro. You got to be kidding me. You have got to. Like, are you serious, bro? You mad because I'm not entering your raffle? All right, this ain't for me.
This is what I make.
Like this is too much for me, bro. This is too much for me, bro. I'm gonna let you and your crew have it. That's ridiculous.
Better keep in mind that they on camera on the live stream, accepting all this earned income. They better be filing on their taxes.
I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you.
They over here trying to money on a live stream, boy. Hey, trust me. Boy, you don't know. The 3 letters, boy, you don't want food with them 3 letters. You don't know if they watching or not. You don't know who watching.
Them 3 letter people real, boy. They real.
But so you getting all this earned extra income doing raffles and all of those stuff like that.
I just want to, I mean, man, like I say, perfect world, man. Perfect world, it'd be cool to see.
Because some package has
you come to a better agreements and stop being so petty with one another. Because like I said, I have seen them take out their own people. I've seen what else is bad, like I said earlier,
that's why a lot of people
some of these same people are being involved in scamming people. Like, what are you doing, bro? Now you took people money and you're not sending out hats, bro. Why is that a thing?
The bright orange color.
What's crazy is they still have a customer base, which doesn't even make sense to me.
How that make?
I understand it. And then people are pre-ordering hats that they don't even have.
Give it that right.
What is that part? How are you doing pre-orders on a hat you designed that you don't even have?
But let me tell you something, man. I got happy. I thought a hat dropped, and I got happy, and I bought that mug not knowing it was a pre-order. Got to be more careful part on my part, but like I still ain't got this hat. They pre-ordered that hat like about 3 months ago. Almost about to be 4 months. I still ain't got that hat.
Pre-order from the store. I'm talking about the people, individual designers.
Long.
I don't even like letting people know that they can buy something from me until I have it in hand. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Pre-order from the store is different. I'm talking about the people. I'm going to call it like the resellers. You know what I'm saying? They want the resellers / designers because they think they're both. They play both sides. They do both because they're in the hat game. You know, like it's like you pre-selling or doing pre-orders on a hat you don't even have in your hand. So when it comes time for people to get their hats, you can't even fulfill the orders. Now what we doing here? I got to go through leaps and bounds, or this person got to go leaps and bounds to get money back. Like, what are we doing? I can see if you had them, or you would, but you don't even have them. The funny thing is, you go into the store and buying the hats. Call it like it is. You go into the store and buying the hats on release day. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, they would have sent you a stack of them beforehand. You would have had some in the mail, and I know that to be true because I've seen it with Digit, I've seen it with Pat, and I've seen it with Rare. They will have hats ahead of time before the release day. And they will I know all 3 of them to have done that. Rare, Digit, and Pat. Everybody else, they go in and buy it on release day. I could have done that.
She found out bed was infected.
And then you run the risk of people not even getting the hat. Get out of town. Where they do that at? Out there.
Especially the people that live in that area. Like that live in that area that rep that team that can't go to the store and get that. You're ruining a chance for them people.
Yeah. He live in Houston, Texas, and Houston Astros hat. He would love to have it. He can't get it because they done bought 12 of them. And on average, Digit, right? Educate me, Digit. On average, isn't it somewhere between 30 something and maybe 72 hats?
Depends on the store. So 36 is usually like the smallest run. 50 is the average, and then 72 would be like a medium store. So like most stores is probably gonna do 50. They're gonna run a 50 pieces. John Jay probably runs like in-store and online, right? Yeah, that's for in-store and online. Exclusive runs 72. Sports World runs 72. And I believe My Fitness might run anywhere between 72 and up.
And what's crazy is that some of these stores, and My Fitness included, They've been doing better though. They've been doing better.
I'm kind of glad.
Some of these stores do not have online allocation. Online allocation is a lie. Whatever they have left over from selling in store. Facts. I know that to be true. Nobody has a true statement. They don't have. We got so many. We only got so many hands. We got allocated to internet. You lying, bro? Don't lie to me.
Exclusive in Sports World, they do have separate stock. Only problem is with exclusive is that if it's a good drop in store, he'll pull from the online stock.
So there you go. It don't exist. Don't exist. That to me.
But for Sports World, Sports World, because he does his online before he does the in store. So Sports World has online stock separate, and then he does in store.
That's us. When we watch a reality show.
My opinion has changed, and we all give them flowers. I'm giving flowers and flowers to do. They have been dropping some of the panic online first before the release date for people to get it. Then they drop it on in the store, and then whatever's left usually go online. So they have been doing better at allowing people to cop online. Shout out to them for that. But same thing, it just comes down to what's left over. You letting on them people. Don't put this on your post and say one per person. Don't do that. And then what's crazy is that MyFit didn't know the people that's coming in here and buying all the hats and breaking the rules because they get MyFit is getting tagged in the post. That person that broke their rules and went in there and swiped their card on them many times.
Hey, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's tagging y'all on both your on Russell Sunset and MyFit New Jersey. They tagging you. Saying I picked these up at MyFit at Russell Sunset at MyFit MJ. So don't tell me you don't know. Don't tell me you don't know. So why are you posting that? It's like for what? Who are you kidding? And then you sting them live, and then they post you, they tag you, bro. They tag you and say, "Yeah, look what I got. I got all these. I got this clip from MyFit." Well, what happened to the rules?
He almost killed me.
That's fine.
He got it. Like, come on, man. And then what happens is send the live out. Now you stuck with that hat. Because I'm not about to pay you 120, 130, 50, $200. I'm not about to pay you. You stuck with it. You better do them raffles and fill it out. Shout out and whatever you want to do. I'm good. I'm just over that, bro. Like I'm super over it. And I was actually in those raffles. I was actually buying some of those hats in the when Cougs them did it, and when Cop Shop Thrift and Cat did, I actually was in there and I bought some stuff.
Wow.
It done got so bad. I'm done, bro. I can't do it. Now people get mad at you because you don't send their live out. They get mad at you because you don't buy. You don't donate to they Instagram, I mean, whatever it is, they Cash App and stuff. They're like, oh, you don't buy slots, or like what? Don't be mad. Why you mad at me?
Oh, those things be rigged too.
It's just sad, bro. It's sad. Like, why can't we just have a hat community?
Right,
this is cool.
Why a hat community can't be great? At one point it once was, and it got toxic. It got toxic when people started clicking up, and then talk and gatekeeping and downing anybody else that would have some form of success. People get and I'm gonna say this with black people. Black people have a huge problem of not wanting to see another black person succeed. Period. If it ain't you, you ain't happy for nobody, and that is a problem that black people have. That black people are so focused on themselves. Not all, but enough. There's enough for us to have a damn. There's enough people for us to have a damn stereotype of the crab in the barrel mentality. That exists for black people, by the way. That's a black people thing. That wasn't made for. That was made to identify black people. 100% true. Black people have a problem with black people have a problem with giving credit to somebody else if they did well. Black people, if you do well,
that's literally you and me.
Black people created the player hater. White people didn't create that. Don't say white people did that. Black people created that. Black people created the player and then the hater. Because you see this person doing great, you mad because that's not true. Instead of doing it the opposite way, which is going and talking to them, getting some of their best practices and trying and using them as inspiration for you to do something great. And maybe if you get some stuff from them, you can pick up on, like I said, they strengths and weaknesses. You could surpass them because you see them. You have an opportunity to see what their successes are and when their failures are. If you just talk to them, you have that opportunity. But
she almost fell.
You just got to be negative and hate on it. That is a black folk problem. And then you go out there and that's exactly what they do.
No, Alex, that's it.
Keeping each other down. No, we don't like you. Your stuff ain't hot because we don't rock with you. What? How you gonna tell me? What do you mean? What do you mean? My stuff ain't hot because we don't rock with you.
Alex.
What are you talking about? But at the same time, there are situations where you don't rock with person X, and person X hats put out online. Person X hats are getting re-rocked. Person X, their hats are being re-rocked somewhere. So what are you saying? Yeah, you was wrong, weren't you? You don't run nothing. Like it's like stop keeping. Black people need to stop holding each other down and lift each other up. We would be so much problem, and it's for any race out there too. But I'm talking to black people. We would be so much more successful and better as a community, as a race, if we lifted one another up instead of always putting each other down. Period. We do not, black people, and I'm gonna say this, black people hate to see other black people being successful. Hate it.
Being black eye is with Whoopi Goldberg black gums.
They hate it. They hate it, bro. Black people hate that. And I don't know when we're gonna step out of that stigma. I don't know when we're gonna step out of that shell. We have had people die. Black people have literally had leaders die trying to get the race. And I'm just talking about we've had leaders who passed away, and their whole life has been to try to get us to change that mentality. We really have. Martin Luther King was trying to get everybody to be one accord and having a dream.
It's very ridiculous.
Died, having that with his dream. We making it a nightmare.
It's very sad. It's very bitter. It's crazy. More better than they want easily.
Yes, I hate to tell you, but there's somebody better than you. Sorry, there's somebody better than you. I'm sorry you mad about it.
There's people better than you.
It's okay that there's somebody
and then
better
go
than
to another black.
But what are you doing about it?
Business.
Don't hate on
say
us.
That they're trying to support, but then ask for a discount.
That's what step up. Best practices and improve.
I'm trying to help you.
Put the work in. Stop being lazy. Put the work in. Stop trying to have something given to you. And that's another thing. We are so quick to be accepted because of people liking us, right? We put more energy in being liked than the energy in of doing the right thing. We will put more energy into being liked and being accepted than doing the right thing. That is sad. It's a shame that popularity becomes before what's right. But that I'm being honest, as a race, that's what we do. That's just how it is. Not everyone. It's not everyone. But it's enough, and it happens often enough for it to be a stereotype. You see what I'm saying? And once something becomes, the problem is this, once something becomes a stereotype, it is hard to change that perception, because perception is reality. It's hard to change perception. A person's perception is their reality. It's hard to change that. And guess what it takes to change perception? Work ethic. And people ain't gonna do it because they'd rather be accepted. Period.
The craziest thing to me about this community is that the people with the most popularity, the people who have the most influence, gain their popularity just by collecting hats. Literally just by collecting them, not even creating them, collecting them. Like the whole Rushmore group, before they were designing, they had extreme popularity for collecting hats.
Mm-hmm.
And being the ones to say that I was outside, I was in the top 30 people who was at NoHo every day. Like, that's crazy to me. How you believe that these guys are like celebrities just because they were outside collecting hats.
Well, everybody's out
there. Not even creating them, collecting them.
I just think I'm on the long term.
And then it took them. And then it took them a year to actually create their first set of hats, and then a whole nother year before they had this whole run that they're on now.
It's a mix of some people is a mix of.
You get what I'm saying? So you're telling me that these guys who we got battle season, all of this stuff, and that was a whole nother gatekeeping thing. Like your battle season was literally you showing only Hat Club hats. So I can sit here and show you a well-designed hat, but it's gonna lose out to a team color pinky because the team color pinky is the OG. And if you got that doesn't have the $45 sticker tag and all this extra shit, like that's what is the craziest thing to me about this community.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of the things that I never understood. And I think that's another reason why I couldn't fall into the politics in this community, because you guys are holding these 5 people on a pedestal for collecting hats.
If they're creating it, that's different. But
just from collecting hats from a certain store.
That they get discounted.
I may add, from a certain store.
They probably get discounts for.
At first, that store didn't care about y'all. Y'all were just in line buying hats.
Again, what's the long term?
They cared about their money.
And then you got PBJ, for instance, right? Every time I hear that story about him and Frosty, it just blows my mind, and I'm just like, how is this even allowed? You named yourself Pink Bottom Just, and in your bio you have the creator of the Pinkies and Icies, and yet you were not the person who brought that into the popularity. Because I'm not even going to say Frosty created it, because he didn't. Pink Bottoms and Icies have always been an option, but the popularity of it came from the movement that he had for the breast cancer awareness. I can give the credit for that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, you have this man sitting here in his bio saying the originator of the Pinkies and Icies, and that wasn't even your idea. You ran with somebody else's idea. You ran with somebody else's thing, got a job from it, and y'all are just now making it right with Frosty. How does that make sense? Yeah. 3 years later, and you're just now making it right. You're just now making it right with Frosty. And the what's even worse to me is that Frosty stayed. You were still sitting here supporting the company. You were still sitting here supporting and buying up all the hats, even after all this whole situation. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This whole community, you were talking about how do we get to this, and from the beginning, this whole thing was built off of people who, and I'm gonna be real, who were not always popular.
Bro, I can definitely tell, bro.
Making themselves popular.
I can definitely tell.
Making themselves popular from collecting hats.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm glad you called that out, Did you said something there, bro? Because I ain't gonna lie. I've looked at I've seen some of these people. I'm like, oh, brother, I ain't no judge, but I'm judging. Like, you ain't no. Without hats, you're nobody, bro. Without hats, you probably didn't do much. Like, I'm sorry, but you probably
you can tell. You can tell. There's a lot. Most of this community is built up off of that. A lot of people that's at the top were not very popular growing up, and you can tell because of how they hold regard to certain things. The fact that you're making so much importance about where the hat came from lets you know that you're trying to hold on to something. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
The fact that you made up this whole story about, yeah, Frosty was the first person to ever use a pinky. Dude, I've been collecting hats for years. You guys have, I know a lot of y'all who've been collecting hats for years. You cannot tell me that was the first pink bottom y'all ever saw.
Right. I agree with that.
In 2016, I was unpacking boxes that had color bottoms on the bottom. You get what I'm saying?
Before patches too, by the way. Before patches was even off. 100%.
So
before patches.
So you guys created this narrative. Y'all ran with it. Y'all created a community, and that would have been cool if y'all would have just made it about coming together for a common hobby, like collecting hats. You get what I'm saying? It would have been cool if y'all made it that, but y'all made it something completely different. And now it's, you guys got the popularity now for this community, which is not even the biggest thing in the world, because there's so many more people who buy hats who are not a part of this community, right? But you guys got this popularity for this community, and now all of a sudden your egos started growing. Biggest example of that is Views from the Vault. That man is popular for collecting hats. You have over 10,000 hats. You're popular for having over 10,000 hats, and now stores are sending you hats, and you're making your content or whatever, which, yes, that's a great way to build and monetize. That was a great lane to go into, but then you made it, your ego got in the way. Your ego is getting in the way, and you can tell by how you're reviewing some of these hats, because it's not reviews. How you're reviewing some of these hats. How you're speaking about certain things. It's your bias and your ego started to show. Now you got your own store. Everything out your store is fire.
I know what you're talking about, and when it comes to that, I know what I shout out. I'm gonna give them their flowers for what they did, and what they do, but I don't like the politics. I don't like the politics in it, and I feel like, I feel like when people get too corporate, they can be bought. Their opinion, whereas I don't ever want to be in that light. Like I would rather talk freely, and I don't need no sponsorships to make me say something I don't want to say. So that's one of the reasons why I do my Fitted Cap Friday. People do what they do. I have no drama with them, no beef with them or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I know, and because I've had people tell me, and I've seen things on how reviews were done. I'm like, what? And like you said, like I just choose to, and I haven't been on the show. I don't talk about them or anything because I don't want nobody to say that. I don't want anybody ever to come at me and say, I'm trying to get clout from them. I don't even mention them. I don't have nothing to do with them. I'm not hating on them. I'm not mentioning them. I just stay in my lane because I don't want any issues between. I don't want nobody to say he said, she said, because I don't do he said, she said. I don't do that, and because that's just not my thing. But I have seen what I've seen, and I know for a fact you had some hats reviewed over there, and they didn't get good, and so it has Pat. And let me be clear: it's not just because I know you guys. Me knowing you is I do. We can't say that I know you all. Like people don't know. I've talked to Digit outside of Instagram. We FaceTime at stores, and so I talk to Digit. Hell, I talk to Pat. So it ain't about the fact that I know them. It's about I see how I can. It's not hard for anybody to see how person X, and person X can be anybody. It's not hard for you to sit back and watch how somebody else moves. It's like, wait a minute, no, that ain't. I see where we're going with this. There's politics involved in this because you got sponsorships, you got people that are using your platform for clout and notoriety. They feed off you, so they're gonna feed you stuff too to make you give good opinions. It's easy to do that. It's easy to throw something at somebody and make them be. That's the thing. That's the part of being accepted. That's the part about being accepted, being liked. They'll feed you stuff. Here you go. Oh, now you're on our team. And so everybody else is trash. But then, I don't like the fact when everything you do is panic. What makes you whoa. How do you know that everyone likes that? Like, huh? Everybody in any capacity, you're gonna have those people that are diehard to you. That's everything. There are diehard Adidas fans without Yeezy. There are people who are diehard. Is what I'm saying. Like, diehard Adidas fans. So like, the people that are diehard something, they're going to exist. Those are your bread and butter. That's your foundation. Salute to that. But there are the rest of us out there. Like, bro, you cool. Like, pump your brakes, my guy. Like, you all right? You ain't all that. Like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. It's always somebody better. So I just be humble. Be humble. Calm yourself down. And I hate to see the politics, bro. I'm sorry.
I'll just say this.
See the politics, and that person's had his trash because you don't like them. What?
Listen, I'm gonna just say this, and then I'm gonna move from that the views conversation. Damn, I got two things now. But all right. Every single hat that I've dropped that they've reviewed, they've shitted on.
And I don't understand it.
Every single one.
I don't understand it.
And what's crazy to me is he has 14 of my hats and did not know they were mine and praised them until he knew they were mine.
Until he knew they were yours. Wow. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That's ridiculous, bro.
That's different.
That is ridiculous. See that's what I'm talking about. Like, that is ridiculous. That is downright ridiculous, bro. I'm sorry. That is ridiculous. And that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The freaking politics in that. Like, what? Just because you don't like it, man. The hat is dope as dope. It's trash is trash.
Exactly.
If it's a nice hat, it's a nice hat. If it's a bad hat, it's a bad hat.
Remember what I told you?
It's ridiculous.
When you start getting haters, you're doing something right.
I saw recently what was going on with Pat, and I don't know everything about it. I don't know everything about it. But he said one thing in there. I knew one thing that was said. One thing was that they know their influence and their impact, and if they do something that people are gonna follow. They do. I will admit they have that, and that's a blessing to them. Congratulations. I have no qualms about it. But do you guys know you have already used that negatively and hurt people? That's my thing. You guys, you picking and choosing. They're picking and choosing, though. You gotta understand that you say that and you say you won't say this person's name, this, that, and the third. But the thing is, you've done that to other people already. So to say that to acknowledge that you have that kind of power, why don't you acknowledge the fact that you've done people wrong? And if you can't ask for forgiveness, I respect that. But just let's be cool about it. And it ain't everybody on. It's not everybody on the show. I'll be honest. It's not everybody on the show.
Because the other ones can't have an opinion.
It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on now. Like,
the other ones can't have an opinion.
I can have respect for you, but you can't contradict yourself. You can't do that because literally you have. And just for that situation right there, his hats are fire when you don't know they're his. When you find out that he is, it's trash. Like, what? How?
Okay.
Everybody's saying that that's not cool. Don't do that. Don't that's the part.
He has my entire satin pack except the jacket. Right?
Oh,
he has the entire thing.
I got that one.
He has the entire thing, right? And Pro Image Colorado messaged me after they sent it to him because they was like, yeah, we were showing him some upcoming drops and immediately when he saw them, he's like, he had to have them, right? So they was like, and you know, we're partnered up with Views. He doesn't take everything. He only takes what he likes, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of weird. But the first thing I thought was, you might not have told him that it was mine yet. So when it was time to do the review, they told him who it was, and all of a sudden he's not gonna do the review. He's gonna have Snap do the review from looking at it from the camera. Snap doesn't even have the hats. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then speaking of Snap, he changed too.
Yeah,
he was very opinionated before. Like, he had his own mind before, and now it's just like everything is trash to him. Everything he needs to down every hat now. You get what I'm saying? If it's not a green or gray, I don't like it. But the moment
I've seen people clown him too, though. To be fair, I've seen stuff that he created and people trashed on him too, and I thought it was fine. Well, I've seen people come at him sideways. To be fair, he's created some. There has been hats that he made that were decent or nice.
Mm-hmm.
People trashed on him and saying that was, Snap. That's not it. That's not it. That's trash. So he's been a victim of it too.
No, 100%. But now,
on the next Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, but now it's like his opinion is everybody else's opinion now. And I can't distinguish what's him and what's them now.
Mm-hmm.
But that goes into, he wants to live politics, so it's cool.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. Again, excuse my language, y'all. Sorry, no, Teddy, I get it. It's all good, brother. We get it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It is what it is, man. But look, check it out, y'all. We're gonna wrap this show up because I gotta get up and do the live cop in the morning for the Jordan. So we're gonna do that. Make sure y'all tune into the show tomorrow morning because we got 2 hats that we're gonna do this wheel and giveaway. We got 2 hats that we're gonna do giveaways on. I'm just not doing tonight because I'm tired. We'll get ready for tomorrow, and we already had 2 hours and everything like that. And I gotta go pick up sneakers tomorrow too. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. Make sure y'all. What's up, bitch? We're gonna wrap it up. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for the live cop. Like I say, just to come watch the live cop and do the results, as well as put your bid in on these hats we're gonna give away tomorrow. You just turned the computer on, Dre? Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. Dre say, dang man, where is it? He said, dang man, I just turned the computer on. He said, oh well, good night. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, Dre. I'm gonna get my butt to bed, Dre. We come on, you coming on tomorrow, Dre? I call you. I'll call you. I don't even know what I'm type you use. I just call you, as always. But y'all look, chat, man. We appreciate y'all for coming through. If we ruffle some feathers, we understand it was probably necessary. And we can't be ashamed to speak on the truth, the facts. I won't be muted. I won't be censored. That's not what we do here. You know what I'm saying? None of us are going to be muted or censored. It's okay to talk about these things on this channel. It's okay. And it's not drama. We're not creating drama. We're speaking about the drama and how it's unnecessary and how it's taking out the fun. And that's what we're doing. So nobody don't get it twisted. We have been talking this entire time on how the politics, the negative impact on the politics and the toxicness has taken the fun out of it. All we want is to go back to normal. That's all we're saying. We're saying, why can't we just all get along and be happy for one another? That's what this whole entire live stream has been about. So no one goes, we're trying to tell people, humble yourselves. You know what I'm saying? You're not you're not the guy you think, or the people or the company that you think you are. You are to those group of people, but in the grand scheme of things, nobody know you. Let's just call it like it is. Those people who live in that community and think they're gods outside of the community, nobody. Who are you, bro?
Yep.
Who are you? how relevant are you to change anything in society positively? Who are you? What are you doing? Like, just being honest. And if that made somebody mad, then do better. That's what I'm trying to do. I have to do better. I want to make sure people, I want to leave an impact on the world, and not just society, but the world. I'm trying to do that, but I'm not trying to create no clique and keep people down. That is all the way against the idea, the journey. So, all right, Drew, I'm gonna hit you up. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Chat, we appreciate all y'all for tuning in. As you see, we got all of us, Mel, Swag, Google, and Digit. Appreciate y'all for sliding out. We knew y'all was coming through. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have another conversation on next Friday too, because somebody, the way things have been going, as positive as we tried to make it and things we tried to bring to light, somebody gonna find something negative to say about it. I mean, they welcome to come to the show. Cool. I welcome everybody. You want to come talk about it? Come talk about it. We right here. We are available. It's not no beef. We don't have no beef with nobody. We don't got no drama. We just spoke the facts. If the facts bother you, then change them. Change the perception. Well, I said it earlier. Perception is reality. If you don't like it, change the perception. In order to change the perception, that means you got to put forth effort, and change, do something about it. Show me. I'm in St. Louis. It's the show me state. Show me. Show me.
7, show me 8.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Wait, Mel, what's wrong with him, Mel? We cannot deal with him, Mel. We can't deal with him. Bro. He hit that right on time, too, bro. 37, so you look, Mel, look, you know he from here, right? Ain't it right?
He from her.
Right. Oh, man.
Right up in hers.
Mo bottom.
Show me the pink. What is? I tell my wife. You so silly, Dre. Dre said, "Show me the pink is what I tell." He said, "Show me the pink is what I tell my wife." He thought the pink. Dre so cool. All right, we out here, chat. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay prayed up. Pray for yourself. Pray for somebody else, man. We're gonna be on live. I will, and then if anybody want to join, we're gonna be on live tomorrow about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna start up probably about 8 o'clock or 8:30, probably 8 o'clock.
You might well crank that mug up at 5:30.
Why? For what?
Do early morning shenanigans until the drop.
I ain't finna get up and do that.
early morning
shenanigans. Now you know.
You ain't even gonna get up and do the live stream tomorrow for the live cop. You gonna come in after the drop. Hey man, did everybody cop? All right.
Yo, he know me too well.
That's gonna be the end of this thing.
He know me too well. He know I ain't getting up. All right, chat. We out, man. Y'all stay safe, stay prayed up, pray for yourself, and pray for somebody else. And remember, positive vibes only. And we're gonna tell all y'all and anybody watching this replay to change the world, be the difference, and carry the one. We love y'all. We out. Everybody have a safe night. Peace. We gonna get out of here. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.
Soul agenda. I'm tuned in cause I won't lose sleep for some sneakers. Our agenda is to inform the chat whenever needed. The worst part is we gain new haters every season. We only here for news and good vibes. What's your reason? Well, now you know, this the kind of show. To keep it real, I'm out to move so quick you'll probably fold. Everyone niggas come from a different mode. So if you move with bad intentions, you gotta go. These dubs can only inspire me to get them. And if I lose, then I have something else to match my dinner. I know there's someone who can relate. Whenever I'm doing something, the show is always on to keep me up to date. Even when I'm clocking out. Once that hour pass, I'm under stress, so we don't have no time for no hating. You can press your luck, but don't get mad and blame it on us. When things get real, prepare to own up, cause you don't want the issue to leak up on us.
This show is presented to you by DJ Soul Agenda.
Soul Gang.